every day.
Welcome to Style Matters, everybody. I'm here with the fabulous Carrie Olver.
Great to see you.
Happy
Thank
to see you
you
again. Natalie is still on vacation, but she will be back next week. We've got a great show tonight.
We've got a great lineup.
Yeah,
I mean,
really
we've got
good.
Julia from Preloved who's going to be here
That's
with
right.
this mascara.
With the mascara and more. Yeah, she's gone into the mascara business exclusively. No, she has a great makeup line called Change, and she's going to be showing us her mascara that's just off the map fabulous. We also are going to be showing Shannon Passero. I am wearing a Shannon Passero kimono. She's got the greatest stuff, and she's got some stuff that really has a kind of a rock and roll vintage vibe to it. Wait till you see it. It's fabulous. You'll love it. I am loving this dress.
This Badgley Mischka, it is a cotton poplin.
Gorgeous.
It is just perfect for the summer. It feels so good, fresh and flowy. We've got a few color options, and Eva's going to be here.
Yeah, and Eva.
Yeah.
That's right, with Badgley Mischka. Now, the shoes. So comfortable, and need I say more, because they're Clarks and fashionable. These sandals are called the caftans. Love them. And yours.
Yeah, the Chicly. These are a Canadian exclusive, and you'll love the floral. Wedge is so comfortable, beyond comfortable.
Yeah, I know. It's a sin that it should be this comfortable.
Yes.
After I spent my life running around in stilettos that killed me. Anyway, it is going to be a great show. We are also talking about our spotlight item.
Okay, from Clark's. Come on over and have a look, because we've got so many color options for you in that beautiful yellow and mint and orchid shades. They're breathable, they're lightweight. It's from the Cloud Steppers collection. And when you have Cloud Steppers, you have really just all of the comfort in the world. Just that cushion. But also, you've got that full coverage. So great price, $70. Everything is on 9 easy pay payments. That's in the show. So you can really sink your teeth into that. Also, you can sink your teeth into our Facebook question.
Our heady Facebook question. We're going to ask you to channel the kind of vibe, the kind of statement you want to make this season. Because every season, I think we go into it with a kind of attitude.
Yes.
And what kind of attitude, what kind of statement do you really want to make this season? For you, this is a great statement.
Very feminine, and I don't know, I just feel fresh in this, right? Like just that hopefulness of a renewed season.
Yeah, it's so great. There's a vintage vibe going on there too that I think is totally
Little 50s,
chic.
yes.
And as for me, I'm going the boho chic route with the Shannon Passero kimono for sure. I better get myself booked at some folk festivals. I'm sure I'll find something to wear this to. But anyway, it's going to be a great show, and stick around because we're going to have lots of fun.
And give away money.
Hi, everybody. So thrilled that you could join us, because this is going to be a great show, as it always is every Thursday night, you know, right? Because we've got the greatest people here. Besides Carrie Olver, we've got Julia Greaves from Preloved.
The crowd goes wild.
It's like, we love that high energy opening. Your energy is just incredible.
Wow, I'm excited to be here. It's the best place to be on a
you're
Thursday
always
night.
looking so gorgeous. This is so nice.
Thanks, sweetie.
And you've got like lots of stuff going on we're going to talk about in a minute, but we're talking about statements that one yearns to make for the spring season, and it's different for everyone, I'm sure. What statement would you say you really want to make this season?
You know what I want to make, Jeannie? My fashion statement is, I look incredible, but I am so comfortable. That's it. I'm like you with I'm over this idea that you need to be uncomfortable to look great.
Oh, I know.
I want to feel like I'm in sweats, but not necessarily look like I'm in sweats.
Well, certainly your clothing line speaks to that. Preloved is all about that.
That's what I love.
That's like the raison d'etre for it.
Yes.
Do you think it was the pandemic, like COVID, that really changed our attitude about fashion?
I think so. You know what it is? I think it was. We spent a lot of time at home, and now we're out. We got things and places to go, but we're not giving up that comfort feeling.
Yeah.
And I really do. I believe, Preloved, we've been in business now for 30 years.
Yeah.
As I say, clearly I was 5 when I started.
Clearly.
But I've seen that change within this time of me being a designer. Our stuff that we made in the beginning was, it's a little snugger here and a little snug there, and as long as you didn't move a certain way, you looked fantastic. But now I want my arms to move. I want my, I don't want anything tight on my stomach. So that's my whole thing.
Well, bless you for creating these types of clothes that really see us through that way. I mean, it's, not everyone does that. And, a lot of people try to, but you seem to do it with great aplomb.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
so can't wait to see the goodies that you have brought us tonight.
Yes.
We're starting with some really cute little teas.
Oh, a little tease on mascara.
Oh, are we starting with the mascara?
Yeah,
I was going to mention real quick.
Oh, we're starting. I thought we were using that for the grand finale. Okay, so
we can do it
you-
then too, Jeannie. We can do it all the time.
As you may know, Julia has this fabulous cosmetics line that
Yes, I
just
do.
launched
Yes.
called Like it reminds me of David Bowie's
Oh, I use that song.
love that song.
Change.
Yes, you say.
Because change is good. So it's Change Beauty. Everything is made right here in Canada. The line is exclusive at TSC right now. And it's amazing. So the best thing is our Double Down Mascara, which I gave each of you guys some of that today. Oh my God. If something's going to change your life, it's going to be this mascara. I'm going to tell you right now. It's so easy. It's
Super luxe.
It
really is.
It is.
Down to the packaging. Just
Right?
the feel.
Well, the weight of that
It's so,
case.
but you know
It's
why
incredible.
that is because the heavier that wand is, the better control you have when you're doing your lashes.
Yeah.
And it also can have enough product that you literally can do your eyelash, whoop, whoop, done.
Yeah,
That's the whole
so
thing,
good.
making it easy. I was laughing earlier. I'm like, my mom, I don't think she's worn mascara since the 80s. And she has not taken off the Change Beauty mascara, doubling down, you know. And my sister, she's a little bit of a cosmetics, you know.
Well, let's
girly.
just say it, a little brand snob.
A little bit.
Okay.
Okay. And she was like, I'm like, Janet, are you wearing my mascara? I can totally tell you're wearing my mascara. She's like,
Okay,
I'm
well,
obsessed.
I'm putting in a quick plug for the lip gloss, too,
know.
because I use this as a refresher
Yes.
in between.
I know, that's the Sweet Talk lip gloss.
It's so fabulous.
Little
Okay, enough with the makeup.
Okay,
And now for the clothes. Oh, this is a good T-shirt.
This is such a great top. So this is all part of our Spring-Summer 2025 collection, which we're literally launching tonight, which I'm so excited to have. And it's just really a lot of that mixed media, what Preloved is known for, that comfort. This is the Alicia sweatshirt. So the front and the body is made of 100% cotton,
Yeah.
French terry.
French terry, yes.
Okay, so you feel like you're wearing like your husband's sweatshirt.
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Okay, so comfortable. And then that back is that summer poplin, dress shirts. So it's that kind of like, you know, it's a little bit like a mullet. It's like party in the front.
But it's just so cool. You must feel so refreshed wearing this. The breeze can go up your back to a certain degree.
Absolutely. And it's just a fantastic. I
beautiful.
love how Katie's got it with a pair of denim
look at
jeans.
this.
It looks great with shorts. I even had it on the other day with like a little sparkle dress. I put it over top of a dress.
nice.
I
Good
know,
idea.
right? So it was really, really fun.
Adorable.
Really easy. It's a shirt that is so easy
Yeah,
to
the
wear.
pink is precious.
Oh, it's so
I love
gorgeous.
like the stripes in the back. It's almost like the candy stripers,
Yes,
you know, that they used to have at the hospital. But nurse.
Yeah.
No, but it really just such a feminine, almost whimsical take. It's just gorgeous.
You know,
I
to
love
me,
it.
that stripe is so summer, right? It's just, you know, up at the cottage or Cape
Yeah.
Cod or any of those kind of vibes is what this shirt has to me. And again, it fits anyone. Like, it is
Yeah.
so comfortable. Just throw it on. You can travel with it so easily.
Totally unusual. I've never quite seen that combo before.
Well, you know, it's one of those tops, Jeanne. You got to get ready.
It's
Someone's going to say to you, "Where'd you get that? I love your top." You better be ready to say, "I got it Preloved TSC."
I love how the seam just comes around the
Yeah,
front.
that's flattering too. Yeah, really,
Really
figure
flattering.
flattering, and really dips down low, so it covers
again,
up
so if
the
you want
butt.
to wear it over leggings, that will work as well. Again, it's that French terry. The whole top is 100% cotton. So you've got that breathable cotton. You feel incredible in it. The front is the French terry, which gives you that sort of sweatshirt vibe.
Sure.
And then that back is the poplin. Gives you that class, that crisp, that white dress shirt feeling of the summer.
Yeah,
And
it's just an adorable look all around. I mean, I love it. It's just so easy, but it smacks of style too.
Right.
You know,
It is. It's something that is, you know, when you put it on, you're going to feel great, and people are going to say, "Oh my God, I love that." Like, but you said, you feel like you're wearing your husband's sweatshirt. You feel like you're wearing one of the most comfortable things you've ever worn, which is my mission, right?
Yeah.
You must feel comfortable and look fantastic.
Yeah, something a little bit different.
Yeah,
you know,
and speaking
in your
of the look-
wardrobe. Yeah, for sure, because you can get it in the 3 colors, as Jeannie was showing, in that future dusk, in the pink, in the black. You have those options, but it's only $9.99 on an easy pay, extra small through double XL. But Shannon has also styled this along with the Lola jean, and you can get that in size sizes 24 through 42. Also the loafer. Check out the color of that loafer. It's really beautiful in a desert shade, and that is from Ron White, our good buddy Ron White. And then you also have the Beker jewelry. All in all, that entire look is $83.19, because remember, everything is on 9 easy pay payments.
Very good. Who can resist?
I love easy pay.
Okay, now this
I know, I
vest.
put everybody easy pay. It just makes life so much easier.
The vest. We love our vest. And you were here just a few weeks ago with the little version of this vest. Now you've got the longer version of the vest.
Such
totally
a
chic.
great. It is so wonderful. It's actually, I'm wearing it tonight in the black.
Yeah, love
so
it.
it is so comfortable. Again, we've got it made out of 100% cotton. It's that PK cotton that we use a lot, which I always say PK cotton is kind of like, think of a golf shirt. So it's sort of that sophistication. But we're calling it a sleeveless blazer. Let's get serious. It's the brandy sleeveless blazer, because it has all the tailoring details that you would see in a high-end designer blazer. Yet, it is made out of cotton. So it's comfortable, it's stretch, but again, imagine this over a pair of jeans. So wonderful. This is a great piece as well, where you'll get a double season out of it. So you can wear a turtleneck underneath it. It's going to get warm, ladies, I promise it's going to get warm. So you don't always have to wear that. But, you know, keeping that in mind, that you can have this as a dual season.
Yeah, but like with a crisp white shirt underneath, the simplest thing. I think it would just look fantastic.
Looks so great.
It comes in this lovely shade of navy too.
Right, so
Oh yeah, that looks so
Shady,
chic.
you're killing it. It looks so great.
God,
I love it in
that's
that
good.
blue. But again, the details. You've got the pocket. The pocket is functioning. You know, one button, that's all you need. You could add a belt with this if you wanted, or keep it open. I was wearing it the other day, just jeans and a t-shirt. Jeans and a t-shirt, threw this on top, and all of a sudden I'm just sort of feeling a little more put together.
Yeah, size-wise, because I love the trim, tailored look to it. I don't think you want to go too big with it. Because I sometimes I wear a medium, but in this, I tried the small on. It fit perfectly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know, there is a lot of room to it. So I would say it's true to size, but sometimes I like an oversized vibe too. You know,
Okay,
I
sure.
can go up on that.
It's the look,
but if you want that tailored look, it's true to size. And why it's going to fit so well is because of that stretch, and there's no, like, across the shoulders, and there's no arms, right? So it's going to fit. The fit on this is easy. Don't worry, ladies. Grab your size. It's going to fit.
And I love the short combo.
Yeah, the shorts are adorable. Well, they're almost like culottes.
They are. They're like it's like the comeback of the Bermuda short. It's come back, ladies. Get ready for it. We're ready to go. And again, this is such an easy short. It's that, you know, it's got a small little pleat in the front, but what I love about it is no closures. There is no buttons, no zippers, nothing like that. Super, super comfortable waistband. And yes,
there are pockets.
Yes, there
is a God.
There is. I'm like, I don't know why we ever design anything without pockets. Sometimes there's a reason, but I know. So it's just a great short. You can, again, if you are traveling or doing any of your 333, I saw you were doing that once, you know, with your 3.
Oh, yeah.
This would be a great piece because you could do very active things in it with a little pair of runners. You know?
Yeah, I would see it with a pair of high boots, too.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
and
I love it.
Certainly a seasonless kind of fabric, so you can wear it all year round.
Absolutely. It was so funny. Before I was coming, my mom had her pen out. She was like writing down all the styles she wants. She goes, I need those shorts. I need those shorts. So I hope my dad's watching right now. So Dad, you can call in. Call in and get the shorts.
Yeah, before they get sold out.
Because I'm like, Dad, I can maybe help you out here, Daddy. He's like, no, I gotta call in. Your mother wants them right now.
So sweet. Well, the last item in that shirt, we are so limited already in the pink. So that pink is on its way to sell out.
Oh, isn't that great to hear?
Yes.
Okay, do you think, just because you mentioned Bermuda shorts, I should say, which is such a throwback, do you think knee socks will ever come back? That's what we used to wear our Bermuda shorts with, knee socks.
Absolutely.
Do you?
I love that look.
Okay, that could be fun.
Again, you've got to got the right vibe to pull that off.
Yeah.
I think that would be something we'd see a little bit more in the fall, right? Kind of taking this right up. Oh, yeah.
But with the great shoe. Oh, yeah, over the knee socks with the right shoes. Yeah, that's a whole look.
Oh, I love
Just
that.
so much fun to
love
style
the
these
vintage.
pieces.
I mean, again, that's your personal style, and that's why Preloved is is so great.
Yeah. Now I want to see that. Now
I know,
I want to see the knee socks with this.
You take the things you love and you add it to these basics.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Awesome.
And that's the beauty, because you're sort of upgrading those basics into something a little bit more fashionable, a little bit more modern, most certainly. But take a look at this combination, because you can pick up the shorts today along with that brandy vest. We've styled it along with the red and that future dusk, which is that navy. Just such a classic chic look. But we also have the Vince Camuto, 5 different shades of those sandals. So you can pick that up today along with the Beker jewelry. Please go on our curated shop. Style matters. That's all you have to put in that search bar. But we also have Ron White, the Fresno shoulder bag, which we love, in onyx dune, fuchsia, also in tangerine. This whole look's about $100 on an easy pay, and you are ready.
So
ready.
Great. Easy pay.
Yeah.
Easy pay and easy to wear.
Easy day.
Because these dresses are so, look at the, okay, you could hide God knows what under that. That's what I love about it. I mean, it's like, I love it.
Absolutely.
It's so beautiful.
Comfortable. You literally just throw it on and you are one and done.
Oh.
Like, so comfortable. 100% cotton, all made right here in Canada. This is one of our most proudest things of Preloved. For 3 decades, we have kept all of our manufacturing here in this country.
It's such quality work,
It's not been easy
too.
all the time, but it's something we've stood behind. So it gets me really excited.
Yeah, no, it's just it's just so great, and to be able to keep the prices down the way you have. I don't know how you do it, but it's great. This color in particular, too, I'm really loving.
It's called a Redbird is the color, and it's really beautiful. It's wonderful on so many different skin tones.
Yeah.
I find dark skin, light skins, you know, olive, all of it works really, really well on it.
Has a little cranberry in it.
Yeah, or like a raspberry.
Yeah.
But, you know, with a pendant or some fabulous neck piece, you could accessorize that like crazy.
Again, this is what's so wonderful about this piece, and a lot of the pieces you'll see in this whole collection. It's about comfort, but also it's like you do you. It's the canvas. Great like this, a great little shoe. We've got the pockets, but again, adding a big hat, add a belt, add the vest over top of it.
Belt,
throw in a little pair of boots if it's going that vibe. Flip-flops. Oh my God, dock chic. Barefoot on the dock. Oh my God, May 24, this is it.
And look at this in black. You got
this is your dress.
This is definitely for me. Yes, because it comes in 4 colors. Just such a great cut to this. I love it, and the length is so nice too.
Wonderful length. Again, I'm 5'9", and my head designer, she's 5'1". She always says she's 5'2". I'm like, come on, Yuko. It's 5'1".
I love how you're outing her.
I'm totally sorry, Yuko. I know you're watching. But so we can always test the length on the 2 of us to see how it fits in length.
So how does it fit on an ultra short person?
Yeah, no, it's great. It's not a maxi. It would not be ever touching the ground or anything like that. But it's a little bit more of
full length.
Yes,
it's like the drama of it too. This is adorable with a little jacket like that on top.
But this is the black. Look at it, the little red heart on the bottom.
So
cute. If you know, you know. That's that little heart that's on every single piece of Preloved.
But what a great dress for entertaining in. You know, you're having like a barbecue or something in the backyard. You just want to. It's just wonderful.
I love it with this jacket, or even a denim jacket would be great. Even a sweatshirt kind of around the waist to give it the shape in the waist. But it is one of those dresses, again, 100% cotton. Yes, it has pockets. That you will grab all summer long, right? It has pockets.
No, I love this.
Look at this pocket.
And you say to yourself, why didn't I get 2 colors?
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
So get a black, get the color, a color. Let's just tell you, because all 4 of these shades, the black, the brown, and that beautiful taupey sort of brown, also in that red, that red bird, beautiful shades. But also, I wanted just to share with you the sunglasses that Rose is wearing, because the sunglasses, they're from French Kiwis. Love the shape of these. They're just super cool. They're $16.66 on an easy pay. Vince Camuto sandals. You got the black stripe, the white, the gold, the natural in this. Jewelry by Beker. So you really have a great combination that's simple, stylish, but also the perfect canvas. So you can just accessorize this with so much. For example, that's the Isaac Mizrahi jacket, and that comes in 5 different colors. And it's also on sale. You can save $35 on the Isaac Mizrahi jacket.
Oh, that's so adorable. So that eyelet lace is just still came on so strong last season. Still hot and happening. And stripes, stripes, stripes. We love our stripes.
I've never met a stripe I don't
beautiful.
like. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I just love love stripes.
Doesn't matter the scale of the stripe
No,
either
exactly.
for some
Thick,
reason.
thin, sideways, up, down, I don't care.
Yeah.
I love stripes.
Yeah,
I feel it's just, again, that perfect summer. It makes it just feel like, oh.
Yeah, it's got like that great kind of sporty chic attitude.
Yes.
This is such an interesting shirt. Different, you know, again, mixed media.
Mixed media.
Because you've
Let's
got
have the
this
fun
kind of
there.
a t-shirt fabric on the sleeves and the back, but the front is this crisp, beautiful, with a bit of stretch, too.
It is, has a little bit of stretch to it. And again, it's that comfort that we are always going for. When you put the jersey in the back and jersey through the sleeves, that's where you get that comfort. If you have that woven through there, then maybe it's a bit too tight when you move over. So you don't have that at all. So you're so comfortable. Basically, you're wearing a t-shirt in the back. And then that front is that crisp stripe poplin, which is cotton as well.
The white's going to sell it first, by the way.
Oh,
it's
I
gonna go
bet.
Going,
Okay?
going, going.
It is.
Katie,
It's
I'm
going very
sorry.
quickly right now.
Yeah, and the back, it's so good because it's almost like a tunic.
It is.
You
You know what? You can play around in the side.
With a pair of bicycle shorts,
Oh
you
my
could
God, I
wear
love
this,
that
would look
look. Like
adorable.
Princess Diana.
Yeah.
I love that look.
Oh,
right?
yes.
Right?
Yes.
Little Princess Diana, but yeah,
Yes.
love it. With little running shoes. Such a great look.
Yes.
You know, I had it down when we were down south with my mom and dad, and I just wore it on the beach. Just over the beach.
yeah.
Just on the beach. So comfortable.
Oh, it's such a different statement. Again, it's like you said with the dresses, Carrie. If you love one, get them both because they make such different statements depending on the color, but the styling is just fantastic.
It's that silhouette, you know, that men's tailor, but it's feminine.
Oh, I know. I love that. I love that. And I also adore this shirt open, completely open in place of either a blazer or a sweater or all that sort of wearing a tank top, or if you've got a tank dress, just wearing it open. Because again, it's that oversized dress shirt is what we were going with. So when you have it open, it feels almost like a jacket.
Yeah, it's just, it's fabulous. You know, I'd love to see this one with a pair of white pants, you know, like lighten it up a bit. But yeah, it's just so great.
Great with jeans. And you can still tuck it in too. You can kind of do that little half tuck. I always call it like the blogger tuck, you know?
Yeah.
The half
blogger
tuck. The blogger tuck.
Is it called a French tuck?
Yeah,
I don't even know what that means.
I know,
but
I always call it like a blogger, like a fashion blogger. It's but yeah.
Yeah, but the fact that it's just so so easy to wear, yet it's got so much style to it. I mean, it's a shirt, but it's so much more than a shirt.
Yeah. You have that versatility with it, right?
Yeah, and the oversized nature of it. I mean, it is meant to be a little oversized.
Absolutely.
Because definitely I would want a small in this for me.
Absolutely. It's true to size for oversized. So if you're a medium, just get a medium. Like you're going to fit it perfectly.
Don't think too hard on it.
Just add it to cart.
And that white is almost sold out. All right, just a few left in each size. So check out the entire look. We saw it in white. We're also seeing it in the black, of course. So the pants, this is also done, the Asia pleated pants, the wide leg, also from Preloved. And then we've got the Ron White Win sandals. Those sandals come in cognac, the onyx, as well as the tangerine. But we're styling it along with that Beker jewelry. Pop it with silver, pop it with gold, just to add a little bit more to it. And the whole look itself comes out to just under $100 on an easy pay. And it's just one of those pieces I think you just keep going back to.
Yeah, no question.
Something that's hanging in your closet and you're like, oh, I wear that again.
Yeah,
I like that. It feels good.
Classic styling. What an adorable little blazer. It's like a mini blazer.
It's so cute.
Oh, I like this blazer.
Isn't that
yes.
cute?
Oh, in the white.
Yeah, isn't it nice
I want
and white?
that in the white.
Oh,
crisp.
wow,
It's
that's
so great.
gorgeous.
Again, 100% cotton. Let's just be comfortable, ladies. We can be stylish and comfortable at the same time. So this is such a cute little blazer. I love it. Functioning pockets. Yes, they function. The sleeve, I think, is what I love the most about it. Is that sort of three-quarter sleeve, giving that sort of a t-shirt vibe.
Sure.
But again, with that tailoring of a blazer.
You can roll up the sleeves too for a whole, that would be a punky
Absolutely.
kind of look, you know,
Absolutely. You know, and it looks great buttoned. I just love the length of it. I've worn it with skirts. I've worn it with the shorts as well. And then, of course, just jeans, you know, just jeans and a tank top. Again, when you have it on, like how comfortable do you feel, right? It's just, you feel like you're wearing a sweatshirt or something so comfortable. So
And the stretch. So even around the bus line.
Yes, exactly.
And the pockets work too, not just for decoration.
They really work. Again, that
So
100% cotton made right here. But again, Jeanne, you can see all the seams on this. All the
Beautifully
tailoring
made.
seams.
Really beautiful.
Like such that look.
Oh, now look at this.
Oh my God.
Oh, Katie.
Let's just say
So
going,
good.
going, gone.
Yeah, such
Like
a
if you
white's on
do not
its way
have
out.
the white in your cart now, Dad, add it to the cart. Let's go.
Oh, that, and is that the dress that we just saw?
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
Oh, what a great outfit.
I know, right?
What a great outfit.
So
You could wear that anywhere.
It's so
well, look, with a
fun.
pair of patent pumps, I mean, it's just really dressy.
Absolutely.
But, you know, again, you could put sneakers on and go down a whole other road.
It is so fun. I love it. Everyone says, why do you get so excited when you're here? But literally, when you build a collection, it's like months, if not years ago that it started. And when we come here, we get to see it on Katie and everybody. It's so, I do get very excited because I haven't seen it all together.
Oh, it looks
it just
so
looks
great. But you
amazing.
test drive a lot of these pieces.
Oh, we do.
too.
And I always joke, the main fit models is my mother, who's 81, and my daughter, who is 19. So if the two of them like it, boy, we have got a hit on our hands.
Oh, yeah. And you, then you,
They do.
you're there
They love
in the
it.
middle.
She's seen Mimi wear this little blazer. She wears it with the shortest denim shorts you ever did see. But that's all right. And then my mom loves it with a knee-length pant, and it just looks great. So they both can wear it styled differently.
Such an unusual piece. I don't think anyone really, you know, who has a short sleeve blazer in their wardrobe?
I know.
Yeah, the princess seams, it just brings you right in at the waist, so you don't feel boxy in this, but you've got all that stretch.
Yeah, really great. Again, you could wear it so casual or so sophisticated like this. A wedding, if you go out to any summer weddings, this would be awesome over any sort of spring dress that you've got.
Okay, lots to look forward to, dressed up in our Preloved. Julia, thank you so much. It is always so much fun having you on the show. And,
Oh, God, I love
you
it.
just
I love it. Thank
wake
you
us
so
all up.
much
It's
for having
great.
me. Thank you so
Great to
much.
see you, my
so
dear.
Good, so good, so good.
Let's just tell you how to get this look. So the white going very quickly, extra small through double XL. Also, this is the dress that Jeanne was talking about that we saw a little bit earlier on that came in the 4 different color options. And that dress, honest to goodness, is not even $15 on an easy pay. So if you want to pick up that dress, please get online quickly. Great fit, true to size, everything. You have a little bit of a gentle release around the waist, which makes it feel extra comfortable. And then the shoes are on white. I mean, these are the Caitlin pumps, all styled along with Beker jewelry. But the jacket comes in black, it comes in white, and the future dusk. And the entire look is just over $100 on an easy pay, because don't forget, everything has 9 easy pay payments. And don't forget the Facebook question. We want you to get into Facebook so you can get that $100 savings card. And that Facebook question is, what statement are you making with your style this season? Because we've got some real statement makers right here.
Yes, we certainly do. Just when we thought it couldn't get any better, along comes Shannon Passero. Oh, we love
Standing
Shannon.
ovation, standing ovation.
Very dear friend, and you're always lifting us higher with your approach to fashion. It's just so wonderful, whimsical, creative, out there. What kind of statement do you want to make this season?
For sure, I always think that our statement is usually tied to my intention as a designer, for sure. So slow fashion and knowing where the pieces are made and who's making them, and just feeling, you know, very intentional in the design or what I'm wearing or the story behind it, the artisans behind it. Because I love to tell a story. I love when someone says, "Oh, I love your top," and then I have my story behind it, and I don't just say, "Oh, thanks," but I can really kind of tell that intentional story.
Yeah, it's really cool, like clothes that give you something to think about
For sure.
besides just looking fabulous and feeling fabulous and taking you all kinds of places. These kimonos, this kimono that I have on, so much fun. These are made in Thailand?
They're made with our women's co-op in Thailand, and what we've done is kind of brought that circular economy and those intentional designs with us, and it's upcycled denim. So this is actually denim, vintage denim that we've picked one by one and chosen for each of the rayon kimonos. So you're really getting a piece of art. You know, our artisans are making these. You know, it's just a fun, easy statement. I love the. This is a limited run rayon, so you're seeing it on our pieces and nowhere else. And we love the idea of taking these inspirational prints and mixing and matching. So when you're cutting and sewing from a design perspective, every time you change fabrics, it's that much more intentional. So again, just having fun with designs. We've been really strategic in placing the button so the button does up. And it takes 3 pairs, 3 waistbands on the denim to make one kimono. So,
but how great that these old jeans that
Right,
could otherwise
finding
end
new
up in
lives.
landfill
Yeah.
end up, being
Absolutely.
a
So
fashion statement.
It's not a print. Those are
No,
actual
it's
jeans.
actual denim
Yes.
that we've
Very
trimmed
cool.
the
I know.
bands, and then we've used the other parts of denim you'll see coming up in other designs. So yeah, just really fun.
Just so fun, so easy, and that it's just such a statement. I mean,
is.
I'm really feeling empowered almost by wearing that kind of, funky piece that's just so interesting. It's almost like, a little bit of art to wear vibe.
For sure, and I think as we, go into this season, you want pieces that are transitional. So I love the weight of this. These are a one-size kimono. So what we've done to help that is drop the shoulder, so there's no structured shoulder seams. So the fit is very generous. It's a very loose fit. I've worn this, anywhere from out to dinner on a, if you're vacationing. These are really easy, toppers. But
I
it's
bet
also,
people stop you, and there's so much conversation around it.
I do. I mean, that's the whole. I think that's a great way to talk about fashion and what the next steps in a circular economy is, for sure.
Yeah, and this one in pink.
I
like,
love
whoa,
that's
so
you can
feminine.
see that head to toe in white denim. You know and what I love is that they really look different in each print. It
Yes.
really is
and like a different
individual.
attitude.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, really. This is just so bright and look great, with white underneath, like over a white outfit.
And this one's
It's
almost
gorgeous.
got an animal print too. And then these vintage vibes. I mean,
Yeah.
I love the idea of having, vintage inspired patchwork. And you can really pull out whatever color you like in that print. It's really making this an artisan statement for yourself.
Yeah.
We want to walk in to the brunch and we want someone to stop and compliment.
Mm-hmm.
And it's called the Janice cardigan. She gets the compliment.
Yeah, I love it so much because, and it's classic in its own crazy way because that's going to be in your closet
For sure.
forever, like
Yeah,
a
it's
piece.
it's
in your
almost
so
like an
timeless.
artisan.
Completely timeless. Let's just tell you how to get this because it's going very quickly. It sounds like the teal. Is it the teal or the navy? Teal is just about sold out. Navy is very close behind it, but I'm thinking because it's a one size, this is your Mother's Day gift.
Easy, for sure.
Great
for sure.
idea.
Yeah, so you may want to do this. Come on, girls. For mom, gentlemen, do this for mom. $8.33, even just to add a tank underneath. And you might want to do the Maryland straight cuffed jeans. Or how about do the tiara? That is the wide leg jumpsuit. So that whole combination that you're seeing right now on Rose, that is not even $60 to do the shoes, the jumpsuit, and then to do the topper, to do all of that on an easy pay. I mean, it's just super style.
Yes, and the short version of this kimono is really adorable too. There's kind of a ruffle going on
so we
around
had
the
Janice
sleeves.
long, and this is Tiffany. So Tiffany's
so
got a little sass with the ruffle, and I love the color combination. So there's two color combinations. There's the blue paisley, and we've got the pink mix. So really fun, easy. Again, upcycled denim, so vintage denim that really, when you understand, it's cut one by one. So we pick them and then cut them and then apply them onto the kimono. And then what we've done, I love the styling here because the button is at the bottom. So you can close it. You can have the option to close it or you can leave it waterfall. Easy, beautiful. Ruffles are so feminine, but sometimes if you use a thicker material, it's too puffy. This material takes that ruffle and it just falls so gracefully, so feminine, and I love it. And this is fun because you can wear it back to denim or you could really dress it up.
Yeah, just a great flow to this. I love the prints in this.
This one I love. I feel like this is
That's you.
definitely farm.
That navy
farm.
is you.
I
Good
know. I
one.
feel. Yeah.
This is so good. So
Yeah.
how great would this look with a denim skirt? Just with a long denim
You've
skirt
seen
or
so
a denim
many.
mini skirt or denim cutoffs.
I feel we could even get you in a crocheted tank under there,
Okay.
something fun.
I'm ready for the Boots and Hearts Festival.
Yeah, right? I've seen Jeannie with some pictures of that.
Oh, like back in the day?
Yeah. So,
Yeah,
and this
so
is a
great.
really great, you know, I travel a lot and I find that I might be in the really hot weather, but I need that topper for the air conditioning. So this one, sits on the back of my desk chair and I, jump on a Zoom call and it just gives me a pop of color as well. So I love it.
No, it's just a
It's
sweet
one
piece.
size, so again, it's a generous, we are real women sizing. So this is a one size piece, drop shoulder, so there's no structured shoulder. So you're able to kind of make it your look. And this one, I love the blue. The blue paisley just looks so easy back to denim.
And it just looks like a suit.
Yeah.
A real classy suit, but with a real funky vibe to it. Yeah, talk about the Mother's Day gift, Carrie.
Sure.
The short version is even, I don't know if it's more wearable, but
Maybe more approachable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some people may feel that they would get more use out of something that's shorter. I'm not sure, because the long one is such a dream,
I
too.
think that, what's nice is it's got two different looks.
Yeah.
So you could easily, I love the idea of a jean skirt there, too. You know? And these are nice. It's got enough colors that you can work it back to white. You can have pick up any of the colors underneath and just have a really easy, this is going to carry you through traveling. So you can have a number of different colored outfits, and this is your topper.
Yeah. I just love the prints that you chose, too. I mean, they just go so
Very
wonderfully.
eclectic, I think,
But really
for sure.
a brave, gutsy thing to be mixing prints that way. I mean, I know it's very on trend to do that kind of thing, and that patchwork thing is so au courant, but
And
you've done it so beautifully.
We're really, we design all of our pieces in Thorold in Niagara, and then we are working with our women with these particular pieces with our women's co-op in Thailand. And what's, it's fantastic because it's so difficult to make and they're so artisan based. So it's, we're so fortunate to have such a great group of women making the product.
And it just looks so bespoke, right?
Yes,
because they
definitely.
are so limited. And that's the thing. I know we've sold out of a number of things already online with you. So there's lots more going out the door right now. Just put it on with your favorite pair of jeans. It just feels like you were made for this. Once you put it on, everyone just seems to find their attitude with it. Also styled with Beker jewelry, but just take a look. There's a Clark's sandal that Jeanne is wearing right now that comes in the black and the cream, also a tan color. And I know Clark's is coming up in just a little bit. Colleen's going to be joining us. And don't forget to go on Facebook and answer the question about what style statement really are you making for the season, because we want to give away that $100 savings card. And we're going to do that at the end of the hour. Wow, look at this next piece.
A joyful statement. If you want to make a joyful statement for spring, and isn't the world just ready for that, I mean, this is just going to put a smile on not only your face, but everyone that sees you coming in this. This is just genius. It's great.
So this is really fun. These strips are upcycled t-shirts. So these are vintage t-shirts. So you're seeing the little prints on all the t-shirts. So we've picked some great colorways and we've hand woven them all through the cotton sweater. So the sweater is all cotton, 100% cotton, and then the t-shirt, so every one is going to be unique. So it's like the idea of upcycling, but almost like in a quilting way, So,
it's definitely like art to wear.
For sure. So fun.
And the back, very sexy with just like the open holes
love
there.
it.
Ooh.
So
There's
again,
only one left in large. Okay, so this is gone. This is going to be the only airing for sure.
Whoa.
For sure.
Oh, just what
So
an
again,
idea.
we've had such a fun time with taking these upcycled pieces and kind of thinking about, how to design pieces that we can use all of the full amount of t-shirts. So really, really fun. So you're getting a little bit of vintage all through the hand loomed.
Yeah, it's just,
So you can wear this as a top, or you could. This is like a great bathing, over a bathing suit on a cruise. You could do, you could absolutely do white poplin shirting underneath if you wanted to, have more coverage for sure.
well, there's no doubt that you're going to get noticed in that.
For sure.
You put that on, and I mean, how does it feel to wear it, Rose? It must feel like
It's so easy.
yeah.
Yeah, and super soft. I mean, a t-shirt, right?
So
But
fun.
you nailed it though when you said joyful. Like
yeah,
you do.
I know. It's like Yay! Oh, it's
fun.
just sweet. I mean, it's just.
I feel like a concert would be
colorful.
in the cards in this. It would be a great, festival sweater as well, right?
Definitely, yeah. You want to just go on a picnic in that and just have a picnic in that.
And this is all
so
washable.
fun.
So these are, it's very, very approachable from a care perspective. It's 100% cotton. It's all, you can do cold water wash and block it to dry. It's all pre-shrunk already. So it's very artisanally made, but with the idea that it has to be wearable, it has to be approachable.
Yeah. And it could be worn, maybe with a tight-fitting long T-shirt underneath.
For sure, you could do a denim shirt. You could really, just because it's got these very fun, bright colors, this could have a denim shirt or a poplin shirt underneath, and you could wear it right now. For sure. Yeah,
it's got that DIY thing to it, like maybe you just made it yourself.
Yeah.
Large just sold out.
Oh,
Gone. It's gone.
Not surprised. Yeah, it's so unusual. It's just terrific.
Even just to put a jean jacket over top
Absolutely.
of it, right? So you don't even have to worry about the back, and you've got the jean jacket over top. Your cowboy boots are on. I mean, you just have some fun and style this. It's just so super, and the colors in there, and I love how everyone is going to be just a little bit different. So again, bespoke for sure. So jeans, wearing the Lola jeans, the Ronald White sneakers. I have these sneakers. I love them. They have the woven front. They are all handmade in Italy. Oh, they are so luxurious with that Napa leather just wrapping around and just saturating your foot. Also Beko jewelry. So you've got the Beko pedal bracelet on with that, as well as the wavy hoops. So that entire look is going to come in around $129, around $130 on an easy pay. Oh my gosh, I just caught at the corner of my eye. What is next, Jeanne?
Well, if all you need is love, you got to get this cardigan. This is just such a fabulous piece.
What a wow this is.
Oh, wow, wow, wow.
So this is taking all of our upcycled denim, and now you're seeing us using the banding, but also using the legs and the pockets to kind of upcycle and make this real kind of art to wear cardigan. So 100% cotton, hand loomed. So again, all handcrafted, all hand put together. So really, really artisan. And again, you can see that the denim has a little bit of color variation to it, and that's just because it's all vintage.
Yeah, of course. That's what gives it that patina.
Right?
Yeah.
And so again, here we've got a one size, 100% cotton, drop shoulder, very easy wear, very statement-y. It's kind of like Art Nouveau-ish with the love, and I think it's just a fun cardigan to have in your wardrobe.
I mean, it really pops. It really pops. Like just people are going to be talking about you behind your back.
In a good way.
In a good way. When they see you in
You've
this.
got the bubble pink. That's called bubble pink.
Yeah, it is like
and we've
bubble
got
gum.
the white, and we've got the sand.
Yeah, the sand is really
Sophisticated.
Yeah, it is a little more sophisticated.
It's got a, mocha, we've been talking so much on that mocha trend.
Yes.
So the sand is such a, if you wanted to do, a taupe, head to toe color, the button does do up, so there is an opportunity to have it closed, or you can wear it kind of waterfall open.
Yeah.
But I just feel like I love the idea that we are, again, using our artisans, upcycling 100% cotton, making these pieces that are, really one of a kind.
I just can't imagine what the creative process must be like for you. It must be so incredible and so joyful for the women that you're working with too. When you give them your idea, do they look at you and go, "What?"
Well, there is a lot of jokes about, but what it speaks to, we've been doing with my current group of 22 years that we've been working together. So just the ideas that we come up with, because they have to be able to produce it. You can have these wild and crazy designs, but they have to be able to produce it. So it's been a great partnership, and we're thrilled to bring you these qualities. And it's a raw edge detail, but it's so hand lovingly done, and they really are artisans that are making it.
Yeah, it just so artful and so interesting. You want pieces like this in your wardrobe to just, really take you away from the blahs.
Yeah,
you know?
and we need a little love, right? We need a little extra love out there, I think.
Also the tank that's underneath.
Yes.
This is the Navigate tank, right?
This is great. So we do a program that's made in Canada. So this is made in Vancouver. So we're designed in Niagara. This is made in Vancouver. This is we're really just great fitting clothes, and at the end of the day, we want bra friendly. We want it to have a great quality. We want it to wash and wear. It's just a very simple tank that is going to be a workhorse in your wardrobe, and you're gonna pack. And the pink is just such it's a baby pink, but it's just such a sophisticated
and
pink.
it comes in navy and white as well. The quality of the fabric is fantastic. A lot of stretch.
Yeah, I said it's 18 ways stretch.
Yeah.
We say 14 ways, and this is going to hold the color, so it's not going to pill. This is wash and wear, wash and wear. This is the workhorse in your closet.
I like the neckline a little bit higher.
Yeah, we
get
need
a little
it.
more coverage.
We need it.
Especially in the sun. I don't want to get too much sun anymore on my décolleté.
And cut away in such a nice way. Something sexy about that.
And this is, I want to wear my kimonos, but I need to regulate my heat. So having the tank version instead of a t-shirt version gives me that option, Yeah.
It's a great look. Tell us about it.
Yeah, absolutely. Also, that tank, as you mentioned, does come in the 3 colors, so you can pick that up as a combination. That tank is only $8.33 on an easy pay, but I'll tell you that pink cardigan is just about gone. Is that the one size on that?
It is one size.
It is a one size. So
size.
again, we're talking easiest Mother's Day gift ever tonight. So simple, new, fresh. I'm sure you've never seen anything like this before. So it's just so nice to know it's all Canadian as well. But I also wanted to mention the Cloud Steppers, our style spotlight is very busy. $70 is less than $10 on an easy pay. You can also pick up Ron's Prissy sandal, which we've all fallen in love with. That's also available. And I just want to say thank you so much. We're going to announce the winner coming up with the $100 savings card. But Janice, she's written in, Corey, Carla, Gigi, and Patty, and Susan, she wrote in just talking about their style and what impact they're going to be making this season. So thanks, ladies. We really appreciate that. And hey, stick around because the winner is going to be coming up in just a moment.
I mean, these gals come out, these models, I love them so much. I mean, you just want to hug them.
I love
They're like
Chin.
living dolls. I mean, they're all so gorgeous. Rose and Katie and Chin. This little dress.
So fun.
What a fun topper. I mean, this is great for the beach, but
this is a great story. So Marion Grease is a Canadian artist in Niagara, and what she did is we commissioned her to do 2 prints for us. So one is called the Laughing print, and one is called the Momentum print.
And Chin's got the laughing print,
the
right?
Laughing print. And so what we've done is worked with our artisans to hand batik the image of the print. And so this is based on a local to us, a local Niagara artist who's wonderful, and we've inspired the print that is made by our artisans, and just giving you this very unique, beautiful. So these are hand batiqued, 1 by 1, inch by inch, done. So beautifully done. And we just love what Marion believes in. She says that she finds beauty in both nature and urban environments, and she just loves everything to do about Canada. So, we just felt it was a perfect pairing between a Niagara artist and our artist.
Yeah, how great that you can take that sensibility, that originated in Niagara, take it all the way over to Thailand.
For sure.
I love it. And the fact that it is hand batik,
yes.
So it's got that real artisanal feel to it.
And this is all pre-shrunk, pre-washed. This is going to get better as you wash it. So it's 100% cotton. It's got pockets. And you can really, this fabrication, like this, you can really dress up. We love the way you're styling it, but you could also, this could be a statement piece for home too, right? It's just so colorful. We'd love to.
I'd put pants with it. I'd throw it in
Absolutely,
a tunic or something.
Yeah, you could belt it too, and just easy breezy, and
it's so comfortable, right? It's got a little crinkle to it. It's just an easy fun piece.
Yeah, I see like hanging out on a boat with that.
I
A
think
good
that
stiff
would be
drink.
We're all in.
right? With the martini. This looks like a,
Yeah,
it's
Happy
double.
Mother's Day to you.
and it's got an updated caftan feel to
Yes,
it,
exactly.
like a shorter caftan.
Like a short caftan,
Exactly.
yeah.
So we wanted to bring in, we've piped the neck, so it's got a nice kind of flattering V, but it's not. Sometimes the caftans are too V'd, so just got a really flattering neck.
And you have a lot of sleeve in some caftans
For
too.
sure,
They're
for
very
sure.
kimono-y,
Yes,
right? For
yeah.
sure. So let me just tell you, because the laughing print, which that is the one, of course, that Jeanne has on, we also have it in the momentum, very limited. The entire collection is. I mean, we have had so many sellouts online from Shannon Passero. So the shoe is from Vince Camuto. This is the Lexi toe loop sandal. It does come in black and cream. Fresh sandal for the season, but those French kiwis, which keep popping up through the course of the show, I'm in love with those. Just the quality of those sunglasses. You have several different shades on them. They're $16.66, and don't forget our style spotlight from Clark's. It is the Cloud Steppers. You see it just poking behind chin there. It is so popular right now in that fresh yellow shade and the mint shades. They are so busy. So get online for those, because they're in mediums, wide widths, whole and half sizing. And don't forget, go on Facebook as well. We want to give you that $100 savings card. Maybe you're going to pick up something from Shannon.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Now look at this.
Oh,
This
love
has
it.
a
So
great
fun.
feel to
So
this.
fun.
This has gravitas now for a caftan. I mean, this is
Right?
a little more classic in that it's long, it's got
Yes.
the length, but wow, it's a wow.
I think that Muskoka, we could take on Muskoka in this, right? So, and I love, again, the idea of having this 100% cotton statement print. It's Canadian designed. We love that we're supporting the artists that originally did the print, and just a fun piece. And again, I could imagine at a cottage, on the dock in the morning or sunset. This is a perfect piece.
Oh, just a great, something to wear around the house even when you get out of bed and you just want to lift your spirits. Just pull that over your head and you can run around your house all day.
We want
Look
the
fabulous.
tulips to be, ready to bloom already. So these are giving us some color inspiration for sure of the season.
The color is great. Talk about color really being able to lift your mood. But I just love the artistry, the design, just so beautiful. And both very, very different, but on one hand, if you don't see them side by side, you wouldn't really know the difference.
For sure. And again, this speaks to it being pieces of art, because Marion's artwork, if you look at her artwork, it's very, very similar to this. It's inspired by her artwork. So very, very fun. Love the idea of, really you could top it with a white denim jacket. You could, add a tight and add a boot. You could get a little bit of, 3-season wear out of it.
Ah, yeah.
So,
put like a black turtleneck
For
underneath
sure.
it with a pair of big black boots and woo.
Yeah, and you could do still, it's got bold colors, but you could still add some statement jewelry if you really wanted to have a presence with it.
Yeah, definitely something to wear to a gallery opening and
For
upstage
sure.
the art that's
Yes.
on the walls.
But also, just knowing, speaking as the designer and talking about how difficult hand batik is, notice how many colors are in here.
Yeah.
So every time there's a color change, it's basically like a painting, right? So you're cleaning your brush, you're adding it, and you're painting every inch of this fabric, and we lay out and paint every yard. This isn't digital printing, this isn't mass production, this is inch by inch that we're handcrafting.
How beautiful.
Yeah, it's really, really special.
I'm so impressed. I have to go to
I know.
Thailand with you.
We
Check that
tried
out.
it. We're gonna get
One
we're
of
gonna
these
get-
days.
Look at the ladies are on the list. In
yeah.
Thailand, no
Yes,
less.
I know.
Okay, so the momentum print, this is the one that Rose has on right now. We Laughing Prince. So remember, you do have two different lengths. So you've got that shorter length and then, of course, that longer length that we're showing you. Now, the sandals you can also pick up today. So those sandals are available in a couple of different colors from Vince Camuto. But we also have Biko jewelry accessorizing it. Don't be afraid to add a big piece of statement jewelry. It would really be terrific to go along with that. And of course, all those sandals right behind Rose are looking beautiful. Just pick your color because those would be ideal even if you wanted to do a perfect match. And that's our style spotlight from Clark's, and it's only $70. You know, less than $10 on an easy pay is everything. It's on 9 pays in Style Matters. Okay, this next piece. Are you kidding?
Okay, I'm a rock chick at heart, so boy, do I appreciate this.
Well, you've interviewed them all, haven't you?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
This is our
exactly.
ode to Jeanne, right?
Yes, the coolest thing. A fabulous cardigan that's just so groovy with those big buttons to die for.
Sure, our
and
signature.
then you turn around and on the back, like a vintage T-shirt insert.
Yeah. So fun. So
Tell me
what
about
the
this.
way so what we've done, the sweater is a one size, and so it's a generous oversized, and then you pick your band. So we have 3 choices. We've got the Beatles, AC/DC, and the Rolling Stones. So what you need to know is every single one is individual. These are original rock band vintage T-shirts that we've picked one by one. So you can see when you've got the Stones, you might get this one or you might get that one.
they're different
so
Stones.
there's different. So it's kind of the lucky draw a little bit.
And there's only a few of them.
There's only a few. It's very
Right.
exclusive, and we just launched them here. So you know we're just so excited.
Now, these are vintage T-shirts?
These are vintage T-shirts. So
They're authentic.
They're one by one. So each is unique. So AC/DC will be an AC/DC band T-shirt, but it won't be. It'll be similar, but not exact.
It might not all,
Yeah,
which is sort of nice because you just feel like you're more original.
Yes.
It's not like
That
anyone else can
AC/DC
have
was
the
a
same thing.
76 tour. What were
Yes,
you doing
I
in
know,
76?
right?
And what about for the Beatles? So this is like off the Let It Be album.
So that's a Let It Be, but it's just a mix and match. So they're similar but not.
But
the
you
same.
order them according to the band.
To the band. So you order AC/DC, Beatles, or Rolling Stones, and then the sweater will be. And again, you can see the pocket detail is a little bit different. So again, really the idea of taking this vintage, upcycled denim. So it's a real fun, this would be a perfect concert going sweater because we know, if you go to in Toronto, they've got the outside stages and, you need that jean jacket or you need that sweater. So this is perfect for that.
And the way it's cut, really long in the back and
it's
sort
kind
of
of a
shorter in the
boyfriend- a
front.
boyfriend
It's slouchy, cool, that cotton. It is so gorgeous.
And these
Beautiful
are all
detailing.
punched tin buttons. So again, our artisans, we make the buttons and sew on the buttons. Like every single button that's in our collection is hand sewn. It's like one by one. And we always joke that we say, no, it's really one by one. And you're like, really? One by one? I'm like, yes. So very handcrafted, very thoughtful fashion. We're really loving the idea of having these unique upcycled vintage inspired pieces.
But they're coconut buttons covered in tin.
Yes.
So
And we actually
beautiful.
had, we've had years to perfect our button making.
Yeah.
So we have a team that just makes buttons for us.
These almost have a Mexican kind of vibe
For
to
sure,
them, don't
for
they?
sure,
Just,
yeah.
Oh, I just love
very,
them.
very
And
beautiful.
the pockets all different depending
They're all
on
different,
the
but
jeans
they're from the same pair, so they match.
Yeah.
So your pair on the sweater matches.
I just love it. Oh, is that? Do you have any more? Is this like the
This is
last
it.
thing for Shannon?
Yes.
I want more. So great. Thank you, Shannon.
thank
You're
you.
just brilliant. Love you.
Thank you so much. What a combination of styles. So beautiful. So you have 3 different item numbers if you were going to pick up the cardigan. So you have the Beatles, AC/DC, just a couple left in the Beatles. So as well as the Stones. So you've got a couple of different options. Everything will be incredibly unique. So these are authentic concert-going t-shirts. So you will get them from different tours, and then we've also got the jeans available for you as well, and you've got that wide leg style jean. I'm going to announce the winner of the $100 savings card, and we thank everybody who's joining us. Also, I wanted just to mention the midi dress from Preloved. This has been very, very busy. So if you want to pick up that midi dress, this is the time. I'm going to tell you because the red is almost sold out. Many options, but that red, just about gone. Also from Shannon, this is the Tiffany cardigan. And then of course it has all the jean on it, which is all beautifully crafted. So these are going very quickly. Check out the entire hour, but I want to say congratulations to Carla McOyle. So thank you very much, Carla. We want to make sure that you get your $100 savings card so you can do your shopping. Just message me on Facebook, Carrie Olver. Just send me a quick message and I'll make sure that you get this. Stick around for more.
At TSC, stunning jewelry needs no occasion. So why wait? Our everyday elegant jewelry is thoughtfully crafted, bringing you brilliant diamonds, timeless gold, and designs as unique as you. And with interest-free Easy Pay, you can wear what you love now and pay over time, because every day you deserve a little sparkle. Shop now at tsc.ca. Exciting offers every day.
We met in your living room over 35 years ago. Whether you shopped with us every day or tuned in after hockey, we've been here, coast to coast, Canadian to our core. Sure, we've changed a little, just like you, but some things haven't changed. We continue to support jobs, families, and thousands of products made right here at home, making it easier than ever to support our True North brands, so every purchase counts for Canada. Shop proudly Canadian at tsc.ca.
We had such a great hour, and we gave away that $100 savings card. And are you ready? Because we'll give away another one at the end of the hour. I wanted to let you know about the Style Spotlight, because this is from Clark's. It's the Cloud Stepper line. The comfort, the style, the perfect shoe for going into the season. So many great color options as well. It's on 9 Easy Pay payments, as everything is on 9 Easy Pay payments. Also, the question, the Facebook question, and this is how you can enter in to win the $100 savings card. What style statement would you like to make for this season? I don't know, mine's a little bit on the feminine side, very garden party from Badgley Mischka. We've got so much more coming up in the show. Are you ready to get started? Let's go.
And welcome back to hour number 2 of Style Matters. We're having so much fun tonight with Carrie, and Eva's here. Yay!
So happy
one
to
of
be
our
back.
absolute favorites. And you're talking about Badgley Mischka.
Glamour.
Whoa! Now, talk about a statement. You
I'm
are
gonna
so
stand out.
gorgeous in this.
Honestly, I'm going to be 50 next month, so my clothing is going to just reflect the fact that I'm going to be 50, fabulous, and life is great.
Yahoo!
Right?
We'll talk to. Okay, so
Right?
that's your statement.
That's my
for this
statement.
season.
Exactly.
Life is great, and just
watch
go
me-
for it.
And just watch me do it.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
It's such a joy to wear these pieces. And Mark and James wanted to say a special thank you. And they're sad they couldn't be here, but they just absolutely love you, and they love Style Matters.
Oh, that's so
Right?
great. Yeah, well, I've known those boys for years.
you have.
Yeah, I used to hang out with them in the fashion trenches. They're just so talented. And the level of stuff that they give us,
Right?
you know, at approachable, affordable prices, when you think that, you know, they really designed for many years, you know, just high-end stuff, and that was it.
You're right. They have a whole couture line. I mean, everyone in Hollywood has worn them, from Sharon Stone to Rihanna, Madonna. I mean, you name a celebrity, they have worn Badgley Mischka. From shoes to dresses to pants, and their caftans are legendary.
Wow. Well, they really get glamour. I mean, they really understand it, but glamour and wearability. I mean, it doesn't get better than that.
Right, exactly, and everything is machine washable, which is fantastic. And I mean, you are wearing our first dress.
I love this dress.
And look at what a different statement it makes in the zebra.
And zebra's huge this
Wow.
season, but there is something to be said about a beautiful print that Okay, it's not subtle, but it is subtle. You know what I'm trying to say? Because it is in black and white. And you have that drop shoulder, very 40s. The fact that you can pop the collar. There is a self belt, but you don't have to use a self belt. If you have your own, please wear it. And then even the button detail. Like, look how gorgeous the buttons are.
Oh, like a pretty little button. It's almost like a little pin or something, like a piece of jewelry. Yeah, it's really
Almost
sweet.
feels like a cufflink.
It does.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
And I did want everyone at home to know, Chin, can I get you to turn around for a sec? There is an elastic waistband in the back. So ladies, if you are going out for dinner and you're eating something, you don't have to worry about, is the dress going to fit me?
It made all the difference in the world slipping into the dress, you know, so very, very comfortable.
Even when you're sitting down. Sometimes when you don't have that stretch and you sit down, your body weight moves. And
Especially in Poplin.
Especially in Poplin. And I love a Poplin dress, but that's true. The stitches aren't forgiving. But when you have that waistband, when you sit down, you're comfortable and you look fabulous.
But there's a little bit of stretch to this as well, you know, so it's a little bit forgiving.
I think there's a 3 or 5% stretch in the cotton Poplin. But in the waistband, that's not necessarily enough to be comfortable.
Oh, it's almost like a little trench coat dress or something, you know, it's got that feel to it.
Well, I'm so glad you said that because when I was talking with a team on the phone, they were saying you can unbutton it, throw in a tank top, and have like a very different feel to it.
Yes.
Right?
Exactly. Wear the whole dress unbuttoned.
The whole dress. Yes, you can. But even if you just really wanted to show off, like a little pop of color, you can do that as well.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's just so classic. I mean, it got that 50s vibe to it, too. I think there's a real retro look to something like that.
I just love the fact that, you know, you see even the inspired men's suiting in the back. If Rose Veg just turn around, like, even the way it's cut, you know, you've got that gorgeous, gorgeous back to it.
Yeah. Oh, it's just beautiful, and beautiful length and great volume in the skirt. You know, you could really dress that in so many different ways.
Don't you feel pretty though in it? Like that's like I just I love the feel inside the dress. So just wearing it, and that gives you the attitude, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, and I love the fact that, you know, we have them in pumps and you're wearing them in sandals, but you could put on a sneaker, add one of those fabulous denim jackets that you guys have online, and it's a casual look. You can go to the tennis club or the golf club and have lunch, you know, with your friends. I mean, really have fun with these dresses.
This is such a beautiful shade, too. What are we calling this color?
I think this is
tan. We're calling it tan.
It's just tan, okay. Yeah. But of course, you know, and the white, wow. That's
beautiful.
That's amazing.
If you do get the white, ladies, just remember to wear your nude to your skin tone underwear.
Okay.
That's all.
Yes, I would say.
Right? No, 'cause, you know,
unless you want to show off your underwear.
I mean, to each his own.
Unless you want the red underwear.
Yes, which you can, right?
And the red doesn't show through, right? TikTok sensation right here going on NBC talking about that.
I had a TikTok on NBC talking about underpinnings and red bra under white. You can wear it.
You can?
Yes.
Well, I've got a red bra, and I never wear it because it always feels wrong with everything I have. Okay, thanks for that, Eva.
You're welcome. I'm just full of knowledge.
You need to order this dress if you just want something to freshen up your wardrobe. It's just so beautiful. I know you've got somewhere to go in this. I mean, it could be anywhere, but how about those Easter, Mother's Day, just feeling the freshness of spring? It's in black and white, ivory tan. The tan ivory. Do you know that this dress comes in extra small to 3X, and it's only $14.44 on an easy pay? Isn't that not ridiculous?
The whole collection's to 3X, if I'm not mistaken.
To 3X, extra small to 3X. There you go. Yeah.
Okay, now, this little jacket. Again, here we have the zebra print is alive and well, but whoa, is that chic. Fully lined, really a wonderful jacket.
So again, we get that cotton poplin in the jacket, and it is a cargo style. So you're gonna see the cargo pockets on both sides. It has that very safari feel to it. But because it's cotton poplin, it's got that bit of starchiness to it. It really, when you pop that collar, it elevates it.
It's crisp.
The fabric is crisp. It looks fantastic with all black, and I love the pop of color with the red shoes. I just think it just adds a little bit of extra to your outfit, your personality.
And snap closures, you know, really nice with a kind of gunmetal button. Just beautiful.
Subtle, right?
Great. Yeah, totally the safari look.
And again, I just
sure.
love the fact that you can, zhuzh up your sleeves. It takes that safari and just elevates it, makes it so fashionable. I mean, listen, if you're going to have Badgley Mischka design a safari jacket, you're going to look like $1 million. And I appreciate that, right? I appreciate how special it is.
You're going to be ready for the jungle. And I
Jungle
really
of life.
Right?
with white jeans again, I think
yes.
too. It just really changed the attitude of the jacket.
Clean
or
and
just
crisp.
with a pair of denim jeans. It doesn't have to be a matchy thing at all. But
As you say
here
that,
we have
right?
it,
There you go.
with a pair of denim jeans.
Right?
Just think it.
Yeah, I just envisioned it, and there it was.
appeared.
Fabulous.
But you're right, because listen, you're going to be wearing your denim every day, and it's great that you can see that look and see how effortless it is. It's about that topper piece, right? That third piece. You got your jeans, you got your t-shirt, and that great safari.
And there's a little more room
Yes.
in the color.
There's a lot of room. Yeah, that great cut, really much appreciated.
It's wearable, right? Because sometimes, listen, we're still in that weather where is it going? Do I need a sweater? Do I have to take off the
Transition.
sweater?
Oh,
Like that
totally.
transition, so you can wear something maybe a little bit thicker in there. You don't have to worry about just only being able to wear a t-shirt.
Right.
I mean, we think about that when we're putting our outfits together, right?
I just think this is a great jacket for travel.
And because
really
because
easy
it's
to pack and
cotton
easy to
poplin,
wear.
it breathes well, and there's something to be said for these patterns because they're black and tan, so they're easy to coordinate with your outfit when you are traveling, right? Because you have limited options, so you want to make
for
sure
sure.
everything goes.
Yeah, there's a great vibrancy to it, and it just adds that extra oomph
I
into
agree.
anything that you're going to team it with, and practical. That's what we love about it.
Ageless.
It really is. Listen, I could see my daughter in this, and I could see myself in this, and I could see my mother in this. So it really speaks to that, that glamour of it.
Yeah, but a boldness to it that is just going to make you feel empowered, I think.
And this kind of animal print is always in, isn't it?
It is.
Oh my Lord, it's more in than ever, it seems. Oh, it's become a classic staple now. Yeah.
And I do find sometimes you'll wear it for years, and then you'll put it away for a year or two, and you'll take it back out of your closet, and you'll wear it back. And that really says something with the longevity of that type of zebra animal print.
Yeah, no, I just think it's adorable.
Extra small through XXL, and you have your choice in either the tan or in the black and white. So the cut on this, you can do it all the way up, and I guess maybe sort of a shacket, if you will, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Or just open it up, but it's just super style. Immediately, if you walk into the room and you see that piece, you kind of go, who is that? She's got it going on. So this is a combination with these jeans. Now, the jeans are the Lola jeans, which you always love. This is the high-rise flare style. They come in sizes 24 through 42, and you buy them according to waistline, not small, medium, and large. So, really are perfect in the fit, so they are true to size. The Vince Camuto sandals are also available. And then the Cindy tank, we've also styled it along with the Beker pieces.
So good.
But Badgley Mischka is approachable, it's stylish, and affordable.
Yeah, and kudos
Right?
to James and Mark. They're so talented, those guys. Love them. Now, this top. Talk about a t-shirt with attitude.
Right?
That flounce. This is fantastic.
So the flounce is cotton poplin, so you're going to see how it just sort of stays an origami shoulder to it. And then you've got that beautiful t-shirt, but it's double lined. And I think it's so important, especially with a t-shirt that's not see-through. And then with the white, you don't have to worry about it, again, see-through, but it's not going to cling and stick to you as well. Sometimes when you're
modest.
wearing it's modest. So when you're wearing the t-shirt, you don't have to worry about how is it going to be on your body. And they really thought about that when they were creating this t-shirt. The team really want to make sure that you've got the two plies. It's modest. It looks fabulous on you. The origami piece has been dyed to match, so it's going to look seamless, even though it is two different fabrics.
And it comes in black and this hot pink or fuchsia. I'm not sure what we're calling it, but
Hot pink,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, but really, talk about dressing in an easy-to-wear, comfortable manner, yet making a statement. So great.
With a t-shirt, right?
Yeah,
With a
yeah.
simple t-shirt, but that addition of that cotton poplin origami really gives it personality. And listen, when you walk into the room, all eyes on you.
Yeah.
Right?
And you're in a t-shirt.
Right?
Yeah.
You're so comfortable.
Yeah, people are going to say, what is that thing? It almost looks like you've got some kind of little scarf shawl thrown over your shoulder, but it's all attached.
It's fashion.
Really.
It's so fashion. Yeah.
I just love it. I absolutely love it. I love the fact that, yes, you can wear it with our Cody pants, but then you can wear denim. It really is a very versatile piece. I love the fact that it just adds a little bit of oomph, a little bit of extra to it. And you can play with the origami sleeve and really you know, move the fabric with how you want it.
Yeah. So now these pants are really interesting.
Right?
So flattering with that seam that runs down the front. This color as well is really, really nice.
It's gorgeous. Really just that whole seam up the front elongates the leg.
Totally.
It's a pull-on pant. Right, it's got a great waistband, and it's easy to style and easy to wear. So it's a skinny pant, like a cigarette leg, and it's like this tan is absolutely gorgeous. A great neutral to really pair back to any color you have in your closet.
But for a pair of white pants, if
Right.
you're looking for a white ivory pant, oh, that's
Gorgeous.
good.
Yeah,
That's
and those,
good.
And I mean, rose looks fantastic in them. In
And you've
the
got a
white-
flat, but I mean, they're 28
Yep.
inch on the inseam. You've got them with a heel, right? Nice.
And you can even wear them with a sneaker quite easily, or even your sandal, which I love the fact that you can really show off your shoes with this pant, a great ankle pant.
Okay, now sizing for this, like true to size?
True to
because
size.
it's not numerical size, it's small, medium, large.
So I'm a large. I tried the collection on. I'm a large in their pants.
Okay, I'm trying.
I bought so many pieces from these collections throughout the
gorgeous,
years,
yes.
and I always stay in my size with this. I never have to move. So it's
Very true to size, that's
Yes.
great. This fabrication is so good. I mean, I just wish I always wish this
know.
was philo vision, so you could feel it too. Tons of stretch, really a durable fabric. Really, you could wear this all year round.
You
I
really
mean, it's
can.
perfect for the spring, summer, but definitely you could wear it all year round.
And listen, when James and Mark, when they're putting the collection together, the team, they really make sure that the fabrics are perfect. And they really try to bring that fashion with the fabric and the wearability, which I think you want to hit all of those components. You want to be able to wear it, you want it to look great and be fashionable, and comfort too.
Yeah,
and wash well.
And wash
I
well.
was just
And
going to
they
say,
do-
and easy to care for.
I mean, keep on adding extra.
Check, and check.
Right?
Again, just such an easy look.
Yeah, and then this is the hot pink on top. I just find it so interesting with the tan bottom and the hot pink. Because it does pull out a little bit of pink. In
I
that
know, you
bottom.
wouldn't think of putting those colors together necessarily.
You know what else I would
but
put with
they
that?
were.
I would put green
With the pants.
with the pants.
Oh, yeah,
Really?
beautiful. Or a chocolate brown.
Brown.
Oh, that'd be nice. Yeah, very rich. Okay, so we've got a chocolate brown shoe or a sandal, like a cognac sandal or something. Might be really a nice option. So the shoe is raw and white, if you notice that. That has that little mesh insert. We have it in desert and in black. They're super. They're the Caitlin pump. I mean, they're just so dynamic. But also styling it along with the Beker jewelry. Remember, 28 inches on that inseam. It's just lovely. And that shirt, it just feels like a real necessity. You maybe just jump out of your comfort zone and do something just a little bit different. $8.88 on an easy pay just for the shirt. I mean, how comfortable is that? But the entire look will, I mean, it's $136.41 on an easy pay. So I know you're kind of going a little more resort wear.
Yeah, really. I just feel like screaming when I see Jeanne in this adorable. Is this the caftan that you're wearing, but with a belt?
It is a
It has a whole other look. Now it just looks like a little dress.
So yes, so this is a shorter caftan, and it comes in 4 different colorways, and there is a self belt to it. I took the self belt off, so you can wear it different ways. You can go right through. You can tie it in the back, so just really cinch in your waist. I just took mine off because I really like that whole look of it. Or you can add your own belt if you have one, because there are little holes right through it. That we're going to show everyone at home right there, so peeking right through. So you know what, you can really just add what you want to it and make it your own.
But it's sewn underneath the arm, so it's not a peekaboo.
It's not a peekaboo at all. Everything is sewn together.
So beautiful.
And the satin is on the inside.
Oh, it's
So satin on the inside, so it's really nice
Sexy.
against your skin. The mat is where you have the pattern, and that pattern is from their couture show.
It's
And
called
they-
the Blurred.
Yes, the Blurred.
beautiful.
It's absolutely
Wow.
We got
So
one
you're
for
gonna couture pieces?
right.
Really?
That the Blurred is their couture couture print that they've been able to do for this collection.
It almost looks like a blurry.
Yes.
It's
gorgeous.
very painterly. It's gorgeous.
It really is.
Now, just to explain, it's satin on the inside, but it's the same fabric. It's just the back side
Yes, exactly.
of this
'Cause
fabric. It's
usually-
not like it's lined, so it's not going to
Exactly.
be extra heavy.
No, it's not. And you know, usually you have the satin on the outside when you have fabrics like this, but this time they decided to do the satin on the inside, so it feels really great against your skin, and the mat is on the outside.
I want one of these.
Oh.
I mean, just
Which one, though?
Right?
I know.
Which
Do you know,
one?
I'm
What
loving
would
the
you
look
get?
that Rose has on. You know,
And this is, and
And
that
you, of
Eva
course,
has on.
with the pant,
Right?
I'm just wearing it
I'm
as
gonna
a
get right
dress.
next to Rose.
I
but again,
love seeing women wearing
Yes.
the same
Right.
thing different ways, and this is just so great.
it's such a beautiful, beautiful caftan. And I mean, they're known for their caftans. Bad Mark and James,
really?
they are known for them. I mean, we're talking Hollywood party status and just gorgeous.
There's a little wedding in this.
Yeah, I mean, it's really reminiscent of, Yves Saint Laurent around the pool in Marrakesh, back in the day
Yeah.
in the 70s. Just so romantic to me and exotic and sexy and just easy to wear.
Right? And again, we've got a pattern or a color for everybody watching.
Yeah, the blue floral, the blurred, the kiwi, and then the tan. So that's
Also
the kiwi.
pretty- yeah.
That's the kiwi, yeah.
Again, it's like, if you really like one, you might want to get a couple because they just make
I
such
agree.
different statements. all
And
of them.
each one is trimmed differently as well. We've got the solid here with the tan. We've got the stripes with the kiwi. The blurred even has like a blurred line as
Like
well.
a blurred stripe.
And then the blue floral
Solid.
has the florals from the pattern to trim
love
it.
the blue.
This looks
right?
like so Chinese to me. I mean, it looks like old dinnerware or something, like that.
The
Beautiful.
colors are so pretty, right?
Beautiful patterns, gorgeous.
With the price on these, I mean, if you walked into a little boutique and you saw them, and there was a price tag $4.95, $3.95,
Oh.
you'd
I
go,
would
well,
believe it,
that's
yeah.
what it is,
Yeah.
right? But these are
didn't even see-
$90.
Oh, really?
Yes, they're
Yes.
eight.
I didn't look at the price.
They're $10 on an easy
Wow.
pay.
And that's what,
literally.
Wow.
and listen, that's why the team did it. They really wanted to bring that
You're
glamour
shopping.
to
Look
it,
at you,
right?
she's shopping.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, very nice. And you get the Badgley Mischka label, so
Right.
you know that real fabulous designers did this. Just so beautiful.
Okay, so the shoes, just wanted to share with you, they're the aerosols, so incredibly comfortable in the black or the natural. But I know you're looking as well at the Rebecca Minkoff bag. So I just love this inspired, the jute, the rattan, those pieces, those espadrilles you might want to throw on with it. And that bag is only $27.77 on an easy pay. And then, of course, styled along with Beker jewelry. I mean, this woman shows up at your party, you go, okay, who is this lady?
Right?
Yeah,
Right? This is the
really.
new girlfriend of somebody, right?
Yes, beware. Okay, the jumpsuits. We love our jumpsuits. This is such an easy to wear jumpsuit. The fabrication is fantastic because it's a jersey. Look at that color,
Right.
that shade of green. It also comes in that beautiful print that you're wearing and basic black. This is just.
But there's
great
nothing
piece.
basic about this jumpsuit, right?
So
Like
great.
I do love the fact that it's got a mandarin collar. Then we have almost like that cargo inspiration, again, going
Little
on
tab.
safari, little tab. Self belt, so each one has a self belt. But then again, ladies, if you have a great belt, please add your own. I mean, that just ups the whole entire style aspect of it. And it's quite a long pant. It goes right to her ankle. And again, it's got elasticized waist as well, so easy to wear if you want to enjoy dinner. You don't have to worry about anything.
And again, what a travel piece.
Great travel piece.
What a
You can
great
roll it up and then wash it at home in machine wash, right? Lay flat to dry and you're done.
So perfect. The little denim jacket
Big
over
sunglasses.
it.
Oversized hat. I mean, you really can. You could put your bathing suit underneath it quite easily. It's the color. The colorways are beautiful, but it's easy to style and to wear.
Yeah, and you could sit on a plane in this and, go
It
for a
won't
long
wrinkle,
plane
right?
ride and arrive looking perfect.
You travel everywhere, so you must
Yeah.
know your travel wear
Well,
so well.
yeah, I've been around the world a few times. That's true. Yeah, I know exactly how I want to feel when
Yep.
I'm sitting on a plane and how you want to feel when you're stepping off a plane, too.
Yeah.
And that's a very pulled together look, but easy, just a one piece and so easy to accessorize.
And I think there's something to be said for it being easy, to accessorize, for that just the color to play on against your skin tone, and the fact that you even have a pattern option as well.
Yeah.
I think Mark and James know how to hit all of those right notes, depending on how you feel.
Yeah, they've certainly had the experience. I mean, it's been decades for them,
decades.
and they just keep getting better and better. Yeah, look at how great it almost looks like a two-piece. It
Right?
looks like a black pant with a little shirt tucked in. So sweet.
And so lovely. I love the fact that, we've got it with heels. You can wear it with sneakers. You can wear it with sandals. Again, that versatility of those pieces. Add a beautiful, really big statement piece. Wear the heels, and you can go out to dinner in it quite easily. Or, like you said, get on a plane and travel to Marrakesh if you want to.
Exactly.
Right?
Isn't that jersey?
So, it's just a jersey.
It is. It's just a
But
jersey.
beautiful quality.
Got a
I mean,
great
there's
weight to
jersey and
it,
there's jersey.
yes.
This is a beautiful quality. Almost something dressy about it, too. You know, just,
Great touch.
it's really, really beautiful. Yeah.
A tab sleeve, it just gives you lots of room around
Yeah.
the arm too. So again, there's a print on this. You might want to consider the print, maybe picking up a color as well. And that print is just so rich and soft and really organic looking. So we have the tan zebra. So even if you like the jacket in the tan zebra that we had a little bit earlier on, you can get the jumpsuit in that style as well. The rise is nice and deep on the rise, so you can feel really confident sort of getting in and out of this as well. It's really easy access, and it really only works out to $13.33 on an easy pay for that jumpsuit. I am not kidding you when I say that for a Badgley Mischka jumpsuit. Are you kidding me? Also, the Ron White Fresno bag, which is just that slouchy, just the best leather ever. So you may want to pick that up in fuchsia, tangerine, onyx, or dune. And then you've got the Linter Val pumps, and again, styled along with the Beker jewelry.
So great. I love the ease of it. Another fabulous t-shirt, really interesting design with the ruching on the side. What a great way to dress.
Right?
And a great weight to this.
Again, it's double lined, so it's not going to stick to you. It's very modest. You don't have to worry about it being peekaboo see-through, especially when we have light colors. Sometimes I know when you're picking undergarments, you wonder about that. I do love the fact that it does have the ruching detail on the sleeve and here on the side. So again, it's a t-shirt, but it's so much more than a t-shirt.
Yeah, and such great colors too. That beautiful green is just so sweet. The fuchsia, I guess we're calling that.
Hot pink.
Hot pink.
Oh, okay, that's hot pink.
Yeah.
And
Aqua.
what are we calling this? Aqua.
Aqua. And then we have kiwi and ivory.
Yeah, and the kiwi that Rose has on, and then just ivory. So beautiful, such an interesting styling for a t-shirt, and the ruching on the shoulders. That is just so flattering. It really, you know, if you're a bit worried about your tummy, I mean, I think that's really going to disguise whatever.
And that's why they did it, because, you know, they want women to feel beautiful, to go out with confidence, but sometimes you just need a little bit of extra ruching or a two-ply fabric to feel your best, and why not? Right? You don't. You don't want it to stick to you. You want to just enjoy wherever you're going.
I mean, I'm just shocked that this is such a simple outfit, like a stretch pant and a t-shirt, and then elevated with a pair of patent pumps. And it's just chic. Well, I mean, Rose, you do elevate any outfit, that's for sure, too. But boy, oh boy, it's just glam.
But I'm glad, Jeanne, it's so great that you let everyone at home know. It's because of those little details, right? Those little simple details that really elevate every piece. And when you've been doing fashion for as long as James and Mark have, and top 50 American designers by Vogue, voted by Vogue, you know you've got that eye.
Oh,
right?
No question.
No question.
No question how they know their customers. They know women. They love women.
They
no
do.
Two ways about it. And, you know, like, look at how different the T-shirt now looks with these palazzo pants. Again, in this great, these are the pants, I guess, that you're wearing.
Yes, they are. They're the pants that I'm wearing. But again, the fact that it's such a versatile T-shirt. You can wear it with these gorgeous palazzo pants. You can wear it with the Cody pants. You can wear it with jeans at home. Or even if you have, you know, an elevated trouser, it would look great with that as well.
With a little pencil skirt, you know, just, yeah.
You know that palazzo pants $10 on an easy pay? It's $10. Like, is that crazy?
Yeah,
right?
no, it's great to get that that level of styling. You know, at that price point, and the quality is
and
really
up to a 3X.
superb.
And up to a 3X.
And up to a 3X.
Right?
So
like,
great.
I'm so proud that size inclusivity is there with the brand.
Yeah, well, just give my love to James and Mark. We love them, and love you, Eva. Thank you so much. You're just so elegant in that outfit. You just look gorgeous.
I feel like $1 million.
Yeah.
You can tell how good you feel in this. I know you. Yes.
You do.
That smile is irresistible. All right, let me just tell you, $10, yes, I said that, for the palazzo pants. But also that top, you have your choice of colors. As Jeanne was talking talking about the ivory, the aqua, the hot pink, the kiwi color, which is dynamic. But how about just a good ivory top? You know, something that's just simple, easy to travel, something that's very comfortable. You've got that ruching panel in the front, so it really helps to hide the tummy area, but just to feel comfortable and have a little bit of drapiness. Also, it is double-sided in that fabrication, so you'll feel really wonderful. But that palazzo pant, that also comes in the blurred floral. That was the one that is taken from the Couture line, that print. So in the blurred floral. So those, I'd love to see those ones in the blurred floral, actually. So you may want to go online, take a look, because they're very, very busy already. Oh, and our spotlight is from Clark's, from the Cloud Steppers line. And if you're looking for the comfort of the season, the drift twist, medium and wide width, whole and half sizing, black cream, light blue, mint, peach purple, and then we've got that lovely pale yellow, but it's $7.77 on an easy pay. It's how many? How many colors should I get?
Yeah, really, they're all so great. And listen, we love our Clarks, but we love our Colleen even more.
Thank you. So
because
happy to be back.
Oh, I'm so happy to have you here. It's just so great. This little collection is great because you're really making statements this season too, and that's almost thematically what this show has been about.
Correct.
Personally, for you,
Yes.
what kind of statement do you want to make this season?
I'm all about comfort. I work for Clark's, so of course comfort is always number one. Anything that I wear, I have to be comfortable in, no matter what I'm doing, if I'm driving, if I'm moving sample bags, if I'm out shopping, doing my groceries, I have to be comfortable in it always.
But you know, comfort is one thing, but Clark's takes it to a whole other level because
They do.
comfortable, but wow. You know, when I look at Carrie's shoes, the floral shoes, I mean, so unusual. Or these chunky sandals that I'm wearing, like statement. Look at your gorgeous little
dressy,
champagne,
kind of, you know,
oh, gorgeous.
Yes,
Really
yes.
sparkly, fun.
Yeah.
You know, it's just so many different takes on shoes.
Yes.
But they're all comfortable.
All
That's
comfortable.
just, incredible.
Comfort number one. We're actually
So
celebrating
impressed.
our 200th year.
Well, no surprise.
And it's all comfort. Comfort, but we're getting a lot more fashionable.
Are you ever?
Yes.
I mean, really, when you think of Clark's in the old days, what was it, like desert boots?
Well, and we still have those.
Yeah, we love desert boots. But.
Correct. But we're getting a lot more into fashion. Our designers keep getting younger and younger. And ladies want to be dressy, fashion, but comfortable with every step that they take. And that's what our designers do.
Yeah, well, you've come a long way, baby. So let's talk about this shoe.
Yes.
So many interesting things going on, the detailing with this kind of a plastic chain.
Yeah, so it's an enamel chain. We've got canvas webbing, the incredible cushioning in the footbeds, the wedge that lifts you up off the ground. So it's giving you the height, which always means it's a little bit of a dressier sandal, but it's all about kind of that chunky sport outsole with that traction, a little nod towards dress with that enamel chain, and it's self-colored. They've done, you know, the lighter shade on the lighter color, all over black on this one. And of course, Clark's, we like to give you the adjustability, the customization to give you that personal fit. So they've given us that little hook and loop strap at the back, but it's all about comfort, cushioning, support, stability. This is the sandal that you're going to do every activity in.
And items left is
comfortable.
up. Items left is up. I mean, this is it. So this is exclusive. We've got a lot of great items.
There's a lot of brand new items.
But shop
and
now.
exclusive. Yes, yes.
I love the height of the wedge, too.
Correct.
You know, a wonderful little wedge.
Yes, just giving you that lift up off the ground, but yet it's always stable
great
because
traction.
of that flat form. You've got great traction. We've got the rocker toe, so it is an easy wedge to walk in, but all that extra comfort, the padding underneath, the cushioned footbeds, that's what Clark's is known
And the
for.
velvety footbed.
Yes.
It's so nice. It's almost like is that a faux suede?
It's a faux suede, yes.
Beautiful.
So it holds you in place. You're not sliding around. Everything is covered at the front that you want to be covered, holding you to give you the support, to give you the stability.
You're getting the support. That's one thing. The minute I put these sandals on, it's like you feel the support.
You do.
And the comfort is just off the map.
It just gives you the confidence that you can walk in a shoe from Clark's because they are supportive.
Yeah.
They're designed for healthy feet.
Yeah. Or they'll make your feet healthier.
Well, there you go.
If you've got problem feet.
Well, true.
These are
true.
definitely the shoes that
Yes.
you would want to go for because they're going to pamper your feet.
They
That's
will.
what you feel like.
Yes.
They're pampered.
Yes, I like that.
And there's not much of a pitch on it,
No.
right?
No.
Even though you've got a little height.
Yeah.
That's right. It's got the 4-foot platform as well as a little bit of extra height at the heel, but it's just an easy sandal to walk in. The chain across the front just gives it a little bit of a dressier vibe. So it's a little nod towards sport with the combination of the materials and then that chain to dress it up, but still giving you the comfort and the fit because we've got these in mediums and in wides.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's almost like an orthopedic footbed. Like just beautiful. Yeah, what a great look.
Also, black and cream, so you can
Yes.
pick those up. You said medium wides, right?
Mediums and
yeah,
wides,
so
yes.
this is what you'll find. We have the largest selection of Clarks outside of Clarks. So it doesn't matter what retailer you go to, we have the biggest selection in the widest range of sizes. So we are very lucky. We are able to fit you. Our buyers work so hard with Colleen.
they do.
I know how hard you work to curate this collection for us. Also, styled along today with Tramontana in the Lurex denim vest, as well as the detailed blouse. You also have the skirt, which is all done in denim. It's just a great, cool, comfortable, casual look at under $65 on an easy pay.
Okay, now loafers.
Yes.
What a loafer. Oh, I just love this shoe. I mean, I fell madly in love with the black. What else is new, of course.
right.
But then I saw them in this beautiful suede.
Yeah, so these are nubucks.
Wow.
So it's like the suede, but it's a much smoother finish, so they feel velvety. The amount of padding that has been added in this shoe, so it's the comfort of the footbed, which is all about that great padding, leather covering, perforations for breathability, but all the extra padding on the interior of the shoe. So you're surrounded with all this cushioning, lightweight, and you see it as a chunky outsole. So it is that real heritage, chunky, kind of sporty vibe, but they're super lightweight, great little pops of color on the outsoles. The new colors for this season being that green that you're seeing, and you're seeing a lot of those army greens, olive greens, in fashion. That is the perfect shoe to wear with that. They, come in this beautiful sand, which is a perfect neutral. The navy, the Olver black leather, of course, a classic. You're going to wear those year round. But that new coral.
And
That's
those
so
limited.
pretty. That is so pretty.
Yes. And, when our designers love a shoe that they've designed, you're going to see it in tons of colors. That's what they do. They expand the kind of the rainbow of colors when they know that it's a hit.
Love
it's
that.
a winner.
Yeah, because you're going to want it in more than one color if you love the shoe and if it's comfortable on you.
Yeah.
Which again, I slipped this on. It's like it hugs your foot in the most wonderful way.
It does.
You just look at it, you immediately want to slip into it.
Yeah, it's such an iconic design from Clark's too.
Yes.
The outsole is taken from a heritage piece. They brought it out of the archives and just gave it a much more modern upper, a very feminine twist to that man-tailored sort of loafer, but all the comfort that you want for an all-day style of shoe.
I absolutely love the bold white platform.
Yes.
Because it's really a nod to that whole, athletic look.
It is.
Very sporty, but just cool, funky.
Yeah. It's sleek, it's tailored. This could be worn with jeans, skirts, shorts, however you want to style it. And that's the other thing to me with fashion. If you're comfortable, style it the way you want, and you feel more confident.
Yeah.
Mediums and wides?
Mediums and wides.
Oh,
you got
wonderful.
It.
There you
got
go.
it.
All right, 5 different color options for you on this. So at $17.77 on an easy pay, that's it. I know these are not going to last. Now remember, Colleen's got regular shows coming up in the next few weeks, but the reality is the 9 pays are here. They're now.
Yes.
They're happening. So you may want to get more than one. And remember, this is a true designer pick. But we also have the Mauritius leather jacket. That's the nubuck drawstring jacket. Also styling it along with Shannon Passero and the navigating tank. So you can get that in blue, pink, and white if there are any left. I know Shannon's show was very busy, but I love the selections.
Yeah, so many great shoes that we're seeing here. Now, these next sandals,
Yes.
the ones that I have on that I may never take off. I wish it was I'm afraid to wear them outside yet,
Right,
but
well.
maybe in another week or so.
So this is actually the little sister to the one that you have.
Oh,
You have the bigger wedge.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, you're right. I was
Yes.
just looking at the
But the
detail here.
same
You're right. And I have a
detailing. The
simple
same
strap
detailing.
across.
Yes.
Okay. So
Yes.
these beautiful.
Yeah. So the interwoven leathers with the elastic in this one is incredible. They've got, tone on tone, a little bit of accent detailing as well, but it gives you so much flexibility, the softness on the top of the foot, the intricate detailing of it, the way that they've woven the materials together, and then given us that adjustable strap at the back, padding all on the interior. And this is part of our collection that has the pillow top footbeds. You sink into these. This is all about giving you maximum amount of comfort, cushioning, support, stability. They've flared it so the outsole is even wider than the upper. So again, adding even more support and stability to it. Incredible flexibility with a all-day, comfort rubber outsole that gives you the traction, the shock absorption, the durability. Mediums and wides again.
Don't you find, Jeanne, though, there's no break-in period with Clarks?
Exactly.
Yes.
That's right. The minute you
Yes.
put them on, you're good to
It's
go.
comfort. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. It's
That's what
well,
we love.
200 years.
Right?
You must know a thing or two about
Yes,
how to
they
design
know
a
what
shoe.
they're doing. They know what they're doing. I actually just got back from England, the mother country of Clarks, and saw some new concept stores while I was there. Got to see some new designs. So it was a lot of fun.
And it's generational. It's still family,
Oh, it is. It's
right?
family owned still.
great.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
When I go to meetings, I see, the board of directors, which are all Clark family members.
So there's still a Clark.
Oh, yes, there is still a Clark in there.
All right, let me just tell you how to get
Definitely.
them, all right? Because there's $16.66 on an easy pay. The black, the blue, the orange. There's also the metallic.
Yes.
We are loving this hat. I just turned around and looked at Katie when I saw that hat. Oh, I can't help myself. That hat is from Canadian Hat in that fedora style. The ivory, the soft pink, and the camel. The Rebecca Minkoff. That is that tote that we've seen earlier at $27.77. But that's the Tilly dress. The Tilly Tech dress that is done in this silky fabrication, and that's in tofu and in black.
Okay, now the shoes
This
that
is
I
yours.
have on. I
Yes.
finally talk about them. No,
The grand unveiling.
I don't know if I've never. I honestly have to say I don't think I've ever had a shoe like an open
Yeah.
sandal shoe that's this comfortable, that has this much style to it. That's even giving me a little bit of height too.
Yes.
And it's a wonderful wedge.
And that's the thing. It lifts you up off of the ground, but you're still stable because it does give the platform under the ball of the foot. You've got a little bit of extra height at the heel. The way that they've wrapped the wedge, it just gives you a more finely finished design. And then that stretch across the top of the foot where it's interwoven elastic with the leather. So it's little circles that they've interwoven with elastic. So that leads to that zero break-in process. It just gives you so much comfort, support, adjustable strap around the ankle, extra padding in that heel strap, so against your Achilles tendon where you've got that thin skin, zero break in there, and another pillow top cushion for that footbed. Rubber outsole, and it's a recycled rubbers. So this is another thing that Clarks is introducing with our boxes being all recycled, the stuffing with the paper that goes inside them in the box, all recycled, and then they're adding recycled rubbers to the outsoles now as well.
And there is metallic
There
woven
is
into
in that one,
in the beige
yes,
one here. I don't know
yes.
if you can see that detailing of it, just a little hint of metallic.
hint.
It's so
Yes,
pretty,
yes.
really so feminine. Such a great shoe, and not heavy.
Not
it's
heavy.
Such a solid shoe.
Right.
Wow.
They've cored it out on the inside to take away the weight, but it still maintains its stability. Just takes away the weight so you're not lugging around a heavy shoe. Mediums and wides in this one as well. We had the Cassandra outsole last season and it was a runaway hit. These are the new versions for this season, just kind of unveiling it now. And yeah, loving that interwoven, but that metallic one, that's the one that I have actually.
Yeah, it's really. Oh, I know, and I go for black. What's wrong with me? How could I? Well, you can't go wrong with black.
You cannot.
Trust me on that. But yeah, but again, it's like, you know, what we were talking about earlier. That if you really love a style of shoe, the fit, the comfort level, and you're just devoted to it because you want to wear it again and again, get it in a couple of colors.
You do that in a pair of pants.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
You do.
Yes.
It almost reminds me of a little bit of a guitar strap.
Oh, yes.
You know, in
because
the top
of the width
a little.
of it, yes, you're right.
Yeah. All right, let me tell you how to get it because everyone is falling in love with Jeanne's shoes, the comfort, the style. It is hard to find a good pair of wedges, you know, just the open toe like that and to give you all that comfort. Clark's has certainly hit it out of the park. It's been black and cream, mediums and whites.
Yes,
right?
you got it.
No problem there on the fit. The Lola jeans, that's the Gabrielle jean jacket. And then from Paper Label, that is the double layered style tank. But if you're looking for a great pair of white jeans, well, look no further because the Lola jeans are ideal. They come in a waist size 24 to 42. And just want to say thank you to so many people who are writing in. I love this one from Carrie Bennett. My vibe this season is to step out with more happy colors and to be confident wearing it.
Absolutely. And that is the key to great style. I mean, if you don't have confidence, you can't pull anything off, really. True. So you got to have confidence. But sometimes, you know, it's what we wear, you know, that gives us the confidence. But sometimes you have to be confident to strut something in the first place. So, okay. Now, these are great.
Yes.
These are so great. They're just like slides. They've got the great platform wedge. A beautiful, beautiful workmanship here.
That same craftsmanship across the top, double strap, but this is the slip-on version of the one that you're wearing, Jeanne. So it's same height to the outsole, same pillow top cushioning in that footbed, that stretch across the top of the foot, the way that they've interwoven the leather with the two different colors in, you know, actually all of them except for the black. The black is more tone on tone, but the denim version, you've got the sand version, which has a little bit of metallics in it. I've got two different shades of the nubuck upper, and then they've interwoven it with an elastic. So lots of movement, lots of breathability in these, support, cushioning, mediums and wides, full and half sizes, which is the other thing that Clark's does, is offers such a wide range of sizes. This size range is 24 different sizes. So there's something for every Canadian woman out there, and just 3 great color options.
And true to size.
Yes.
I can't say that enough. I mean, I'm an 8.5, or I used to be back in the, but these days, shoes are all over the map, and sometimes it's a 9 and 9.5, and sometimes it's 8. But with Clark's, it's always an 8.5, so it's just perfect.
Yes. And Carrie and I are always 8s.
Always 8s.
Yes.
Yes. But it doesn't matter if you've got a heel or an open toe or a closed toe, you're still your right size.
Still the right size.
In Clark's. Which
unbelievable.
Yeah, sometimes that can be really tough. But the combination of colors are beautiful with the blue as well as the black and the metallic, and then putting it with linen.
Yes, really, that's a great outfit. That I really love that denim. That's such an unusual color for the shoe. You know, that's really it's beautiful. It goes so great with the navy that we're seeing so much of.
And that's just it. Our designers know what's going to be in fashion for clothing, and they want to give you something to wear with your clothing. So yeah, the colors of the season are what we're going to do in shoes.
Yeah, so fun.
Beautiful styles. So get online quickly with these because Clark's, everything's on 9 pace. I cannot say that enough. Also, we want to let you know about the Facebook question because there's still time to enter. So if you'd like to do that, go on Facebook. Here's the question. And Jeanne, I know you chose the question tonight.
Yes, because I knew I was going to be making a statement with my Shannon Passero kimono. So, you know, the question is, what statement do you really aim to make this season? For the spring, going into summer, how do you want to feel? What do you want to say to the world about the way you're dressed, the way you're looking, the way you're feeling?
Yeah, and it is the clothes that make the attitude some days, right? Sometimes it's tough to just drag your butt out of bed, right? Okay, so just to give you an update on the shoes, they're at $9, or rather 9 pays of $16.66. Then you also have the Bon Bon White, suit, the linen suit rather, that does come in 2 different color options. And the linen short, I mean, that together in itself is still less than $25 for the linen short and the top. I really do find those to be true to size, but with linen, if you want to go up a size, we've seen them dressed with people going up a size, and they just have that little bit more relaxed comfort. So depending on how you'd like to wear it. And then the Amy Kestenberg All for Love mini crossbody, which is so ideal. And then of course styled along with Beker jewelry. Well, your wedges are always my favorite, Colleen.
Yes, I know. I hear that quite often, and I couldn't wear that height of a heel on, on a good day until I joined Clark's. And the wedges, you're getting the height, but the support and the stability at the same time, the pitch that you talk about, Carrie, you're not being thrown forward, because really what you're walking on is just that little bit here. So it might be 1.5 inches, which to doctors, that's considered a kitten heel and still very safe and stable. The height of our wedges, the platform, the movability, because you can walk in these. This is not a standing style of shoe. This is a shoe for ladies on the go. Incredible support across the top of the foot, the way that they've interwoven all the straps, top stitch detailing to call out all that craftsmanship. Beautiful gold tone hardware at the back to give you that adjustability, secure fits as you're walking in these, suede covered footbeds, cork wrap. And cork is such a beautiful material for the summertime. It's that fresh material for the summer.
I love it.
It's a little bit espadrille inspired, and then the rubber bottom to give you the traction and the shock absorption.
I love the color you have.
Yeah, I love. What are we calling this color?
That one we're calling tan.
Oh yeah, and the
tan.
stitching, it's
The
so
stitching.
lovely.
Yes.
It's just a great, great shoe, and could be dressed up or down, but it's a wonderful height, as you said, for those that crave a little height. This is a way to do it for sure.
Garden parties. This is that type of shoe. You're not sinking into the grass. You're, great for support and stability. They're super lightweight too.
Yeah, super.
And mediums and wides.
I have rarely seen this padded back strap.
Yes.
That is fantastic.
Anywhere that our designers feel there will be some sort of pressure, because our designers do fit testing in the office. They'll create a pair of shoes and they wear them around, and anywhere that they feel they need it for themselves, because it is women designing for women, they add all that extra padding.
Yeah, no, it's just so smart. So just a beautifully designed shoe. I mean, for those of us who collect shoes, and I have several pair.
100?
I want to say 100. I mean, more like probably 500.
Right.
Okay, we won't talk about it right now, but I do. But you can never have enough, right?
That's right.
Imelda, if you're...
right.
Okay. But the fact is that, this shoe is just so great. It's just so versatile, and it's so classic.
It is.
Because I think I had shoes like this back in the 70s almost.
That's the thing.
Wow.
It's,
incredible.
Fashion keeps coming back. This would be a design from the heritage, from the vaults that Clark's has. They'll bring a design out, modernize it with a little new twist, and bring it back, because we know it sold. We know it fit. We know customers liked it, so.
And the weave on it really gives that beautiful silhouette to the foot. So it's sort of, I don't want to say elongate, because you don't want to make your feet look bigger, maybe necessarily, but it just has that beautiful silhouette to it. So really enjoy that, because that one that's only $16.66 on an Easy Pay. It does come in black and in tan, really comfortable. But Katie and I were just sort of swooning over her outfit, and her outfit with that beautiful Isaac Mizrahi, that's in the knit top, and then you also have that lace skirt as well, which is just a pull-on style, and that skirt is $10 on an Easy Pay. Wow, what incredible style for such a good price on it. Oh, and by the way, the style spotlight, the Cloud Steppers.
Yes, those brand new, just launched this season. The colorways, the soft pastel colors of these, there is a color for everything. If you are a fan of the Cloud Stepper sandals, these are amazing. The softness of the upper, the stretch, it holds you in place. Those are incredible, incredible.
Now,
Oh, yes.
what about an easy slide? I mean,
Yes.
just a beautifully stylish, the detailing in this little shoe.
Yes.
So wonderful.
And it is, you know, a simple style, but yet they've done all the intricate design work, the way that the straps come across the side of the foot, holding you in place, the T-strap that runs up the top of the foot, giving you additional support and stability, but it holds those straps in place so that you are always held into the sandal. You're not sliding around. The cushioning of these footbeds, the amount of padding that's done in the heel, at the ball of the foot, so your toes even have that extra padding. The contouring of the arch support to give you that additional support where you look at it and you think it's just a little flat. Yes, it's a little flat, but it has all the support where your foot needs it, elevating you just up off the ground with that little heel, because Clarks will never do a completely flat sandal. That very on-trend, squared off toe shape, but done in that angular, so it's very forgiving on the foot. We've got the elastic gore for movement and all the padding, as you were saying, Jeannie, all on the inside against the top of the foot even, you've got the
I mean, they're like little works of art.
They are,
I mean, when you really look at the
yes.
detailing, even just the way that footbed
Yes.
is shaped, and
Yeah.
it's exquisite. I've never seen anything like it, and it's just great. And again, in the colors, like this beautiful metallic
Oh, that you've got
one
on.
that we have on, and there's also the tan.
The black,
beautiful.
the tan, the champagne, the cream. So really it's, you know, 4 neutrals, but each of them has their own personality with
Feels
the way
like you
that
might
they've been
want to get
designed.
more than one
More
color
than
on
one.
this.
Well, for
Yes.
sure in
Yes.
these.
Yeah.
I mean, you can wear these, again, like around the house,
You could.
know, like as
Yes.
a slipper.
Yes.
Great to wear, you know, to the beach or to the
Correct.
boardwalk or the
Yeah.
sidewalk or
Yeah.
the park or wherever. Just great.
All right, so you can see with Jeanne, she's wearing the metallic, same as you, of course,
Yes.
Colleen. They're telling me we've got to talk about the look here because the Musa Bonbon, this is that tie-dye style dress. I can't get over this because it's in light blue, tan, and lime. It's $12 and change on an easy pay for that dress. But then when you start adding in these accessories from Beker, you really want to just sort of level it up just a little bit, and then your metallic sandal. You've truly got something that is stylish for those hot, hot summery days. It really gives you just a really put together kind of, let's throw on a jean jacket with it, why not?
And I don't even know what to say about these. I mean, like so the Pièce de Résistance.
Yes.
The gorgeous, gorgeous shoes that
Yes.
Carrie has on, the florals. You know, I immediately want to order one for
Right.
my daughter, the
Right.
flower farmer. She'd love these. There's a vintage vibe to
There
these, really kind of
is.
a 40s almost look
Correct.
to them.
Correct.
Just stunning. Oh, beautiful
These-
patterns.
They're so unique. I don't think Clarks has ever done something like this that I've seen. We've been asking for, you know, patterns. We've been asking our designers, and let me tell you, as soon as I saw this, and it is, you can buy it from Clarks and you can buy it at TSC, and that is it. There's no other retailer in Canada that has
Wow.
this. I saw sketches. I saw the little designs, and they, you know, gave me a little swatch, and that was it. This, it exceeded my expectations on how pretty and feminine, and yet still practical.
Yeah.
They've got the leather back done in the solid print, the cork outsole here as well, so it's that recycled materials. They've corded out, so they are so lightweight, but still support, still stable. The patterns in this, the beautiful, pretty, feminine design
the pattern
work
is
of
gorgeous.
them.
Yeah.
Really, so we've got the white, we've got the red, we've got the navy, but they all have the other colors in them. So there's not really a color that or a colored outfit that you couldn't wear this sandal with, because it has, you know, some browns, it's got some beige, it's got some cream, green, red, blue, pink. It really is a sandal that will go with everything, and mediums and wides here again.
Okay, now the navy, you say this one that I'm holding,
Yes.
Has a black strap though. Because this is black,
Oh, you're right, it's black.
Yeah, it's black.
Apologies,
I
it is
know
black.
my black when I
Yes,
see it.
yes.
Because I immediately gravitated towards the black.
You You got it.
Those are the ones I'm getting for Becky.
The black, the red, and the white print are all available. And then you've got the Charlie Page. This is the crop trench. So you might want to pick that up. But listen, we're going to announce the winner on Facebook Live in just a couple of seconds for everyone. But what a fabulous combination of style and floral and just such a pretty look. And wanted to show you the blurred caftan from Badgley Mischka. Do we love this?
Yes, we do.
Oh my gosh, and you love it too. This is almost sold out. So if you want to pick this up, I'm telling you, run, do not walk. And think about adding the Style Spotlight, the Cloud Steppers for only another $7, $8. I mean, ideal. This is the Charlie Page, of course, in the jacket. And then we also have the Mayhill. Oh, where it is? It's up there. Okay. So this is, Jeannie, would this be one of your picks?
Yes, definitely. I have a pair.
Yeah.
I love them. I just got them tonight, and I'm going to wear them tomorrow.
They're so stylish and fashionable. The coral color is in there as well, so you can pick that up. This is called the Mayhill. Everything in the show has 9 easy pay payments, so that way you can go ahead and pick them up. I mean, just really enjoy. Mary Strathviotos. I hope I got that right. I probably didn't, but Mary, you win the $100 savings card. We'll send that along. Just direct message me on Facebook, okay?
Oh, well, thank you, everybody. Colleen, thank you so much. Thank you, ladies, you gorgeous ladies. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you for tuning in. What a great show. We'll be back next week. And don't forget that your style matters. See you soon, everybody. Lots of love.
It's time to kickstart spring at TSC. Discover top brands to live it up outdoors. Shop gardening tools, patio lights, furniture, and more. And split purchases into 6 interest-free easy pay payments. We got what you need to get your green thumbs going. Light up your nights. Have some fun. Go on a camping adventure with Coleman. Crank up your playlist with Bose. And show everyone why you're the grill master with Weber. Make the most of spring. Shop now at tsc.ca. Exciting offers every day.
Let's have a look at what we have to offer you today here at TSC. The most stunning 18-karat gold diamond stud earrings with the screw backs, all set in 18-karat gold, starting at 20 points right up to 4 carats. First time ever in the history of TSC. Your item number is 248237. I'd like to say hello and a big welcome to Lucinda, who's joining us from Ivera Diamonds, our very own curated diamond show. Lucinda, in the history, 8 different carat weights. What do you say to that?
I know, it's so exciting, Lynn, to be able to offer this 8 different carat weights in the absolute classic, the diamond studs, the one that every single woman wants. So to have this variety really is a fantastic opportunity, whether you're looking for your first set of diamond studs or you're looking for the big diamond studs, the go big or go home diamond studs. I mean, 4 carats, that's 2 carats in each ear.